Alexandra on here. So on
Hi.
screen. And as you can see, I changed my layout, or not my layout, my studio completely. So I got my city right here behind me, and my camera angle has changed also. So for reasons. So yeah, I'm gonna be building the Mach 5 from Speed Racer, the cartoon back in the 70s, which is over there. You see it right there. Literally right there. So, see if anybody comes in here. Yeah, my stats weren't working earlier today too. I had to completely redo the stats up there on top. Complete redo it.
Oh,
I couldn't remember how I did it. It wasn't showing up. It was showing up as a white screen. I was like, what the heck?
oh
So
man.
I got it working. Oh, there it goes. It's all set up now. Looks like 000, one view. I think that's because I'm on chat.
It could also be
Oh
me
no,
because
yeah, actually, yeah, you came on, so it's counting you. Yeah, counting you from
you
earlier
to come to me.
when you first came on. Say hi. I guess he counts that one. So we'll see if anybody comes in.
It
No,
may
but
take some time because I know there's a couple of different people streaming right now.
yeah, there's a lot
So
of people who want to come in and see the city. So I'll just kind of. I'm not in much of a hurry anymore today. So Thursday's like our
yeah,
day off. We don't do anything other than we might do the living room today. Our living room's a mess. Oh my god, it looks like it did in here before. So, but look at all this room. Oh my god, I actually have room to move around. Those stupid chairs. That was the dumbest thing we ever did. Is put the chairs in here. I was going to do it 'cause I wanted to do podcasts. That was the original idea, and that's why I had the chairs.
yeah.
For podcasts, like local podcasts and stuff like that. But nobody here does Lego. Well, they do, but they just don't. They don't flaunt it or anything like that. They don't talk about it, unless I'm over at Target, then they do. But there's no YouTubers here, so really, unless
It's really
somebody's,
hard to do a podcast because you really need guests.
yeah, I would need a guest. So I mean, there's always her. She has me as a guest on here all the time, but now we have another chair that's like this one that I can bring in here. It'll sit right there, or right there, wherever, you know. But yeah, she can have me in that way. But yeah, it's kind of a mess underneath right now. I don't have the drawers yet. They're still in storage right now. Oh, we got somebody else just came in. Let's see who it is.
Came in. Hello.
I don't know yet. It just says we got two in here right now. Two other people. So I know a lot of
Say
people have been
hi.
waiting for this. Yeah, say something so we know you're here and who you are. I know who one might be. So,
We're friendly.
and if you're here, by the way, if that person is here, we're not ignoring you or anything like that. We're just so busy getting all this set up. I mean, you can imagine setting all this up. That's why we haven't called you or talked to you. So if you're here and hear that, just let you know. There was a person that helped us move everything, and then we just kind of got quiet all of a sudden. We still gotta get stuff out of storage. We've been getting it day by day, and that. So we've been super busy and trying to like figure this thing out. Doing the same thing in the living
Well,
room
of
today.
course. Trying to get everything reset up again. That's
Yeah.
going to
See,
take
we have to
time.
think
It's
ahead
going
because
to
we
be
see we
exhausting.
don't have our furniture. So we have to kind of think ahead. Okay, how's the furniture going to be? What can we put in here without obstructing the furniture? That we're going to bring in later. And then we had to do the same thing on our main room, which is behind this wall. Things like that. So, yeah, it's
Did
not
you
as
move
easy.
your TV?
It's not as
You
easy as
said
it
you were going to
sounds.
move your TV.
What's that?
You said you were going to move your TV from one wall to the other. You were going
Yeah,
to
it's
change.
our screen. We have a photo screen or whatever we call it, a big white screen. And it's going to be
Oh yeah,
reversed.
I've seen those. Those are cool.
Yeah, we haven't done it yet, but yeah, so we have to kind of consider that too. Make sure nothing's in front of it. We're gonna have one table in there. It's not gonna be for Lego. It's gonna be for we have a regular TV we'll have there. Like for our football games, stuff like that. And then we have the big screen is just for movies. So it's like being in a theater. And then the two chairs we had in here, they'll be across from it. So they'll be where the screen is now. So, and then the couch is gonna be over to the side, and then like I said, the packing man's gonna be in here. I don't know how the heck I'm gonna lift that thing over this table. I mean, I have to take the city down, so I can actually take half the city down, and this part of the table will fold down like this. So then I have room to get it in there and bring it back up. So, but that's probably what I'll have to do to get it. I forgot about putting it in here before I built the city up. You know, it didn't take me very long. I just had to, organize them in order. That was it. So thank God they were all built.
Yeah, that's the good thing about being modulars is that if they're on a base plate, you can.
Yeah, the worst one that got messed up the worst is kind of between the greengrocer and the Natural History Museum, because the Natural History Museum wasn't really broken. It's just when I took it out, I grabbed it by the top gray piece there, and it came right off. It was oops. So stupid me. But the greengrocer had a lot of pieces broken off that I didn't take off originally. Other than that, everything pretty much survived. I mean, there are some missing small pieces here and there. Like I think there's a couple of little 1x1s on the greengrocer. I think there's one on the Tudor corner. Yeah, a lot of these, these hooks right here. These break so easily. These little 1x1s with the hook like this. You probably can't see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they break so easily. So that broke off the Tudor corner. So I replaced it with a light gray one, but there's another one missing too. I just put it like a 1x1 there, but you can't really see it from here. But the one that broke is over on that side, so you don't see it from the screen. So.
Well, it also gives it a little bit of character. I mean, houses are supposed to look a bit.
I think that was the only one that actually broke.
Like they've had some damage or repair work.
I mean, it wasn't bad. I was pretty good.
No, but I'm just saying,
I mean, you got the
different
jazz
color
club.
brick here or there is not.
Like the jazz club, the little flags on the boutique hotel. I took them off and put them inside, knowing that they would probably come off. So anything external I took off, including the lights or whatever, light poles or whatever those things called, the lamps. I took those off. Of course, I took the people off. I put them inside when they belong in, and that kind of thing. So all I had to do is when I brought them back in, I just dumped out the top floor, because that's where they were. Dumped out the top floor, and there was all the parts. So I was like, okay, this part goes here, this part goes there, this part people goes here. Boom, done. That way, I didn't want it to fall apart, and God knows I'd lose the pieces or something, I actually had a box with a hole in it too. I didn't know it.
Oh no!
Yeah, I'm just hoping I didn't lose anything out of there. But now I don't have my drawers, so I don't have any spare parts right now. I had a few down here. Look at all these parts. This all came from the way it was before. That's all the spare parts that I don't need no more.
Yeah.
Oh, we got Debbie in here. Debbie just came in.
Hi, Debbie.
That's all the spare parts I have. What is that in there? There's one in there. That's not a Lego. Yeah, Debbie, I actually got the whole city in here without any problem. And we got Jay's Edit. I don't know if I pronounced that wrong.
Hi, Jay's Edit.
It's all out. Every one of the mothers are out. In fact, let me do this real quick when I'm here. You really want to see it better. Here's the cool part about this camera. So unhook it here, and I can bring it all the way out. Now, a sticker stuck to it. There. Now you can see everything.
Oh yeah, that looks so cool.
Got the whole city. All the blank ones are ones I haven't built yet, so it comes all the way around. Just like I planned. She put a teddy bear on a base plate there. But if I go above, like so, you kind of see now you can see the road. So that's where the road is, and it turns right there towards the window. And then we got the track, like I said. The track actually goes on the road. So you can see where the pet shop and the other half goes right there. And you put there in the corner. So it splits. It's made that way, luckily enough. And you got the rest of it, so all this junk underneath. There's some more spare parts down there. Those are all the characters have there. And using a drill and everything else, trying to get all this together. the train track isn't even mounted to the wood yet. Just up there it is. I got a little subway station right there in the corner. Not that there's a subway yet. So yeah, it came up perfectly.
Well, it takes time. You got, you have time.
Yep. Yeah, I got this big old. I wish they made these things wireless. You know that? I really wish they made these cameras wireless. I have to shove this cable all the way in there to get it out of the, keep it out of the way. But yeah, it came out really
There
good.
may be a wireless one, but it'll cost an arm and a leg.
Maybe we have the Bluetooth on top of that. That'd be the other bad thing. It has to be Bluetooth. So yeah, there's what it looks like directly behind me. And then usually what I do is I turn it right like that. And it locks right in place. I actually have my monitor right there. See the monitor right there? That's my line. So see, I just lighting like that. I know right where it goes that way. That's exactly the same place it was a minute ago. But yeah, that's my city. My new Lego city. Yeah, I know I went through that pretty fast, so just gotta wait until everybody comes in here. How many we got? We have 2 people in here now. Got 8 views though. Yeah, we got let's see, there's just Debbie it looks like. What else do we have in here?
Yeah, and anybody can come on the chat too, you know.
Jay's
If you want to come on.
tax looks like it says hello. Didn't say anything else, but so I guess Jay's tax and Debbie's probably in here. So yeah, we're just kind of waiting for a few people. Alexandra doesn't count right now because she's on panel. I guess I'm gonna bring my mic back out so you can actually hear me, huh?
Yeah, and anybody wants to come on panel can come on.
Yep. The link is pinned up there above if you want to come up on panel. And I can have up to 6. Well, actually 3 or 4. 3 or 4.
And I don't mind getting off if more people want to come on. That's
more,
not a problem.
Well, it's because the 2 that I have right there, the one camera and the instruction book there, that takes up 2 of them right there.
Yeah, but
Which is
that's
kinda
like I
dumb.
say, if anybody wants to come on and talk, please.
I think it's mostly because they don't fit. They won't fit in here. I resituated that screen too a little bit, as you can tell. And I have my sub count up there too, by the way. For reference.
Yeah, unfortunately I can't see it. That's the one bad thing about me.
Oh yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, it's only on the OBS. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you see the restream. That's right. Where the restream is where the stats are, and then where the 720 there it says is where the sub count is. So now it's at 0, which I don't think is right. I know there's still people in here.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Or they're
I've been
coming up
getting
on
weird
panel.
numbers all the time.
If they're coming
in
on
other
panel, then it'll
people's
take them
chats.
off. It takes them off if they're coming up on panel. So if anybody needs it, just let me know. I can put it back in there. And it's the same every time, so I haven't changed it yet. I can actually change the link. I didn't know that. I can tell it to send me a new link.
Oh.
So like if I have somebody coming on panel that's trolling and stuff, I can change the link.
Yeah.
See? That way they
Well,
can't
that's
come
a
back up
wise
anymore.
thing, you know.
Yeah, otherwise they would just keep coming up anyways, even though they're kicked off.
Yeah.
So it's good that they do that. Well, it shows chat rate's 1. Somebody's talking, I guess. Doesn't show anybody being in here, even though I know there is. Sometimes Debbie comes on. She has a phone. So I have a little blank spot between here and there for a reason. I can also do this though. If I don't want to show myself on screen anymore, I just do that. Pretty simple.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching you build this car, this one. Because I used to watch the cartoon.
Yeah, so
This
did
kind
I.
of holds a lot of happy memories for me.
I mean, I watched it royally, literally royally, when I was a kid. So, do you
Yeah.
have any Legos left in boxes? If you do, stick them neatly under the table so it doesn't look too. Yeah, there's a couple of them right here. I just haven't gotten into them yet. The stuff that goes on the shelves right there. But all the Legos actually in here right now, except for the drawers. Drawers are the only thing that's not in here right now, which will go up underneath this right here, possibly underneath there too. So I put the. I'm not gonna probably put the subway in right away. Be more like imaginary
Yeah, the
subway.
drawers are gonna look great.
Yep.
Once you get the drawers in there, then you can really
You probably won't
start
see
to.
them all unless I turn the camera straight, but they'll probably go all the way across here. And then the matter of it is getting rid of all this, that's underneath there now. Just a lot of boxes underneath there that has stuff like that. Oh, it's way better than what it was. I mean, look at this. I actually got room without hitting anything. I can move anywhere.
Yeah.
I can go anywhere without hitting nothing. I can come all the way over here, off camera, way over here. I can still keep going without hitting anything. So yeah, it's not cluttered anymore. The room looks so much bigger now than it was before. Feels bigger too. So
And once you put in the other shelves,
yeah,
that'll show off your other sets. It's gonna look really, really nice
yeah. I think
all
I
the way
know I'm
around.
going to move that one over. I think it'll be a lot better over here, anyways, because the other shelf would just have to be up really high because it would hit this corner garage right here. But over here, I can actually move it because right there I have a light. That's why if I moved it up, I can't go any further than that light. So over here, it can go up. So probably put about maybe 6 inches to a foot higher than the city. That way, if they come out any buildings that are like 4 stories, I can still put it there if I need to. Try to keep the room clean. Yeah. My dog's laying here on my. I have a towel laying right there. He's laying on the towel. Poopers.
How is the dog? Is he doing better
Oh yeah,
now?
he's better. He's happy to be back. He's upset
That's
right now
good.
because I'm not paying any attention to him. I ain't paying no attention to you, huh? I'm paying no attention to you. He loves to come up to me when I'm doing this. He growls at her. What? Don't hit your head on the chair. What? What? He wants me to pet him. Now he's whining. He's like, what? He can get up on my. Come here. He can come up here a lot easier too. Come on. You're not gonna come up? I know you can crawl up here a lot easier now. Come on. Come on up here, Poopers. He's like, screw that. I ain't gonna be on camera. You can still be on camera. All I have to do is bring the camera over here. That's all I have to do. There's a seat laying right here. Plus, I got an extra table right here that I can put stuff on if I need to. All my sets are over here underneath my stereo right here. The ones I'm rebuilding. So I'm going to. No, now you come up here. He's not really up here, but you probably can't see him. He's leaning on the chair on my lap. What? I'm going to be moving, Poopers. I don't want you to get ran over. He likes his head rubbed. Stretch. He's doing this. Stretching on. There he goes. Now you can hear him. All right, so let me go over there. Just gotta make sure I have everything. My mouse. And move on over here. This is where I'll be off camera. Oh, hey. Oh, I told you to move. I told you to move. I told you to move. He's mad because I think I ran over his tail. I told you to move. Told you I'd run you over. I just touched his tail a little bit. He's freaking out. Oh, I told him to move. He moved. He came back again. There you go. He keeps doing that. It was just the tip of his tail. Okay. All right.
Well, that's getting the hell out of me.
I can still turn. See, I can still go like this and say hello. Yeah, she heard him screaming and she thought something happened really bad. He's so dramatic, right? He's so dramatic.
Oh, that made me jump.
He's a dramatic dog. Oh, stickers. They actually gave me 2 of them.
Oh, that's good.
2 copies of the same one. So.
That's good. You can save it. Or maybe you might even build another one.
Yeah. Sitting here wondering why I can't hear you. I think it's because the center speaker's going outward. Turn it up a little bit.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. It's just I was so far away from the speaker I couldn't hear you. Okay. I was so far away from the speaker I couldn't hear you because it only comes out the center, the dialogue.
Ah.
There, now I can hear you. I'm so far away from that center speaker that I have bad hearing, so
No.
probably partially.
I was saying that maybe you might want to make another car, but the same car in a different color.
Yeah, that. I don't think he. I think he had. There was a yellow one, but I don't remember if that was. I think that was his brother or something like that. Goes up there. Oh, and I got the minifig too. Forgot about that. Let's see, where can we sit the minifig? No, I can't see him there, can you?
No, I can't see him.
Yeah, he's right here. I can always see him like this on the camera. I think I could probably put him right. Can you see him there?
Well, I still can't see him, but that's okay.
No, can't see him there. Oh, that sucks.
Nope.
That's because the angle. No, you can see the stickers, so I can always put him right there, though. There we go.
Yeah, put him with the stickers, you can see him.
My stream is comfortable. Oh, it's way more comfortable than what it was. It was so what do you call it? Cluttered in here. It was unbelievable. Yeah, it's pretty laid back.
Yeah,
I try to keep it laid back. All the little pieces out there. I don't want them to fall. A little too many parts to be sitting on the table here. I like doing this straight on the table. It makes it a lot easier. A lot simpler. Now I know why people do this. I usually don't like dumping them out. But did it this way last time, it made it a lot easier to find pieces. As long as everything's all sorted out. You know?
Yeah, now it's kind of hard to hear you, so you must be away from the
Oh, yeah.
mic.
There we go.
Yeah, that's better.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, I'm kind of leaning over a little bit, that's why. Trying to find all these little pieces here. Just kind of filling through it here. I may have to put more in here than what I think. Trying to grab like the 1x2s and then 1x1s. This
Well,
one
that's
has a
wise.
lot in it too. This isn't really so much of a speed champions, it's more like a city type of a car, but as close as I could find.
It's still a nice. I mean, it's still a nice car to build, though.
Yeah. Yeah, and then when I get done here, I gotta build the gingerbread ATT on Studio, so I can get that
And the
image out
Starsky and
there.
Hutch car.
Yeah, this yeah, Starsky and Hutch should be next week, or my next live. That one could be different. That one's pretty much the same way as this one. Not so much of a
I
speed
really
champion.
want to see the A-Team van. That's
Yeah,
what I
I
want
might be
to see.
getting that one next. They do have that
That's
one.
so cool.
I did find it. But there's also a large one too. There's like a large, what do you call it? Large, like Technic style one. I don't want that one.
Hey, do they have the car from the Munsters? Have you looked?
I don't know. I didn't see that one.
Because
There's
that would
so
be
many
really
movie
awesome.
ones you can do. Oh my God, there's so many movie ones.
Remember they had that coffin
Yeah, it's like
drag
a coffin.
racer
Yeah,
car?
yeah, I
Had the
remember that.
coffin body and the wheels, and that would be so awesome to see that built.
It'd be a lot of parts, I bet.
Oh well, yeah,
It'd
definitely.
have to be a
But
lot.
I bet it looked amazing though. And then they had the other, the big family car.
Yeah, I think they had 2 cars actually.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, if I'm missing pieces, I'm gonna be screwed here. I don't have anything extra right now. It's the only bad thing about doing live when you don't have extra pieces at all lying around. I have a few down there, but I know they ain't white. That was weird. I was missing an axle, but no, I have.
Well, let's keep a good hope here, not worry about what'll happen.
I'm always scared of missing pieces. Always. I think I had happened too many times. Yeah, it looks like I way too much up here. Still going through one by ones. There's a whole bunch of them up here. Holy cow.
Yeah, I can see that.
Still grabbing more here. A lot of smaller 1x2s. That's not 1x2, that's they connected to each other. Got 1x1. A lot of these type of angled things. Oh, he's got tons. Like I said, this one has a lot
Hey,
of
remember
small
the
pieces.
Partridge Family van? The school bus from the Partridge Family?
Yeah, that's right. That was a school bus, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it had the different colored painting
Yeah,
on the
like,
side. That would be funny.
What do you call it? Oh God, what do you call those shirts?
Tie-dye?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, see, this thing has a lot of tiny pieces. A lot of them.
Yeah, this looks like it's going to be one of those builds.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of those builds.
I was looking at that new art set, the Monet's water lilies or something that Lego's coming out with.
Yeah.
Those little pieces, I mean, it's not. Did you see? It's like all colored bars. Oh,
Jeez.
no way would I want to put that together.
I don't mind parts. I mean, I don't mind a lot of them, but sometimes they get ridiculous, you know?
That would drive me insane.
Lego does it on purpose, I think. They like using smaller parts just to bring the piece count up.
Yeah.
I think so, but I don't know. You know, you get the miscellaneous type 2x1s, ones that go in here. Got most of them. Every time I do this, I think to myself, how would Lego do this? Because I like how they separate their pieces. They do it really well. That's one thing that's done really well.
Well, I like how Lego puts the little pieces in a separate bag.
Yep.
That's in the bigger bag. That way, when I put my pieces into the big plastic tray that I use, which has sections, I can put the little pieces in one section and the bigger pieces in the middle, and like even the middle, even the like halfway pieces on the side, so I have everything separated. I know where to reach for everything I need.
Yep, exactly.
I use one of those big circular trays that you use for dips. You know, the dip would be in the middle, and then all the trays all around it is where you would put like the carrots, the chips, and stuff that you would use in the dip.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I use to hold my pieces when I'm building.
Yeah, I would do a tray. I got a lot of table
And
space here. So.
it's a big plastic tray. It didn't cost much, but it's nice and big, and it holds everything.
I
It
think you can
even
get them at
has,
the dollar
because it
store.
has all those pockets. I even have extra pieces, so if there is a piece missing, I can dig through that pile and
Yeah.
you know do what I can do
That's pretty
to
cool. Look at all those.
fix the missing piece.
I don't know if you can see all those. That's all the small ones. Tons of
Wow.
them there. There we go. Now I got the wheels. I already put the wheels together. Alright, so let's bring this up a little bit higher. Come on, you stupid thing. I got chat next to me. I don't want the thing right against it. And I can't see chat. Yeah, of course we start out with something small, right? Okay, I know I put this in there. I think there was a... That probably wasn't an error. I probably was just doing it wrong on there, but...
I mean,
There's the upside down one. I think, oh, that was right there. Should be one more in here somewhere. There it is. So I can also do this. Can you see those guys? Yeah, you can. Him, that. There's the DeLorean. That way I can show them all off. And Charlie, all in a row. And you can see all those.
oh yeah.
But yeah, we have MP Snow copyright. Snow copyright. I came in here. So your stream is
Hello?
comfortable. Try to make it that way. Way more comfortable than it was, I'll tell you that. Before it was a pain.
And you can come on the stream. Anybody's can come on.
One more in there. There it is. Yeah, too bad this doesn't show a picture of it in the beginning there. Up to the end. Okay, how's that? It just lay there? I guess it does, like that. Yep.
Yeah, I've been watching the reports of the upcoming sets, and they got some weird ones.
Yeah.
I don't think I really want the ET.
No, I don't either.
Yeah,
Doesn't interest me at all. It looks creepy.
but I do like the Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, a lot of people like that one. My wife wants to get that one too.
Yeah, I like how the honey pot opens up and that's his house.
Oh, does it? Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
It's his house, yeah.
And it comes with the two minifigures of him and Eeyore.
Yeah, I already have those. I actually already have the minifigs. I don't know where they are right now, but I do have them. I have the what you call it house. Winnie the Pooh house from way back in 2020,
Yeah.
2015, I think. I can't remember what year that
Although
came out.
that set I heard was very
Flimsy.
very, yeah.
Yeah, it fell apart like crazy. Because it was a lot of small pieces. That's why.
I hate when they have only like one connectors.
Yeah,
on a
it
piece.
was like that a lot. One stud. Single stud connections.
And you never know how to hold it when you're trying to put another piece on, because you know if you put any pressure
Right.
on it, it's gonna pop off things.
Yep,
So it's
house
like,
was that way
oh.
too. Not as bad, but it was like that. That's why mine shattered as soon as I moved it. Or bumped it.
That was one of the reasons I didn't get the bonsai tree, because I heard so many complaints about how hard that was to
Was it?
build build it and keep it together.
Oh yeah, because of all the leaves. 10,000 leaves.
Yeah, the leaves, but also the tree and the body, the way the pieces were put together to make it look, like a bonsai.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I said to myself, I really don't want to get something that I'm going to be fighting with to build.
Yeah, you can spend your money on something better.
Yeah. I dig this new set that I have though, because it's like an art set, in the sense that you have like a very firm base
Yeah.
for the whole back of it, that it should be a lot sturdier to build. At least that's what I'm hoping.
You're hoping, yeah.
I heard the rumor that the next UCS Star Wars ship is going to be the what you call them? Oh, the word slipped my mind. The Super Starship, the one that like the Emperor was on.
Not sure.
Yeah, well, the really big one that had it's really really big. Double the normal starship.
Debbie Whitney's
And,
leaving, so we'll see you. We'll see you later, Debbie.
Bye, Debbie. And I'm saying to myself, that's all going to be tiny pieces for the middle of that. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, there's only so much Star Wars they could do. I wonder if they're ever going to run out of anything. They'll just redo it again, is what they'll do.
Well, that's the problem with Star Wars. Is it gets boring.
It does.
I mean, I'll buy something like the Dark Millennium Falcon, because to me that was different.
Yeah, I like that.
And I was a fan of the show, the cartoon show.
Yeah.
That it came from.
Yeah,
But,
you're the one that I think
many...
got me watching that. I actually watched it. I was like, whoa, I like this. So.
Oh yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, I have those. Now where is that? It's in the drawer. Oh no, it's in storage still. That's one Lego I didn't bring. So that was in here. That's about the only one that's left in the storage still. But I think one of the Mach mashups. I think the TIE Fighter fell apart or something like that. One of them fell apart. They're not attached
that
to it.
one that was half. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's half.
Those weren't really well put design.
TIE Wing, or
honestly.
Whatever it's called. I was gonna have those flying over here too, over my city. I think it'd be kind of funny. The original. It's supposed to be like a complete like everything mixed together above the city and in the city. Everybody's causing havoc because of Doctor Strange. He brought everybody in from all the different movies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
no,
that's how it was in there.
That's the thing. Now you have the room to really do it.
Yeah, now I have the room. Yeah, I can have Fortnite bus and everything up here now.
Oh yeah. That's the thing. You focus on one thing at a time, and before you know it, you'll have your city looking totally amazing.
I wish we had a Lego store here, so I could get bricks and pieces. because
Yeah.
I need to block all this in. All that needs to be brick, and I have no way to do it. Because I mean, if you look, the corner garage, it has no outlet at all. There's no road there. So I may have to make this train track into a road also. Have it like, double up as a road for them. So the only way to
And
do
if
that
you try
is
and order, like you
build
try
it.
and order it from Lego, it takes
Oh, you know how
forever.
expensive that would be for all those tiles?
Yeah, expensive, and it takes forever to come.
Yep. Well, for me, they came pretty quick last
Well,
time.
it depends on what pieces, because like there were like the pieces that are most people buy, so they got those right ahead. But if you want something that's not like their top 10 sellers,
Oh, yeah.
take forever.
Bestseller.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my problem. Is bestsellers come here, but the other ones didn't. Yeah,
that's
did I tell you I got that back? I did. What I put? I know I just saw them earlier. I picked up those parts. Oh, they're down here, buried in here. But yeah, I got those parts finally. Those parts that I was waiting on, I finally got those for the shuttle pod. So I got two
that's
two
great.
copies of the same pieces. So now it's just extra pieces. So got that I think last week. Yeah, when we were gone.
I'm just glad you got them,
Yeah,
considering all
I
you
didn't
went
really need
through.
'em, but these little tiny little builds it has on here. Sometimes these things are over detailed,
Yeah, that can be a problem.
They didn't show me how to finish that. Oh, there it is. So he doesn't even show me how to finish it. They're way over detailed sometimes. Although the Speed Racer, it's kind of a difficult shape, You had a
Well,
lot
yeah,
of
because it was like curved on the sides,
a lot of corners.
and came
and
to
stuff.
points where the lights were.
Yep. He has a lot of corners too.
Yeah.
That's how they were back then. How the heck? That does not go on all the way. That light gets in the way. Yeah, see, there's a slight.
Are you going to put the stickers on?
Yeah, I'm going to do the stickers. That kind of gets in the way there. Yeah, the light gets in the way. If it was a half, it'd be better. They don't make those ones in that color. I have to switch it out later. The light hits that right there. Or wait, how come they don't? Oh, is this? What the heck? First she tells you to put it on, right there. Oh, I skipped. No wonder why. That's why it didn't work. Okay. I skipped a step. I went straight to 28. That's what it was. I missed one. That was supposed to go there.
That happens.
I was wondering why it was hitting the stupid light there.
Yeah,
No,
I did that the other day.
I hate that. Okay, no.
I
now it's
flicked
right.
a page stuck together, and I flicked it to the next page, but the page stuck together. And then I'm looking at the directions, and I'm going, wait a minute. That
This
can't
looks
be right.
Yep. I knew I was probably doing something wrong. There we go. You see that, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's one of
That's
the
the
corners
light,
it does
right?
have. That's one of the weird corners that it has. right there like that. And I probably have to repeat the
Oh,
same
yeah.
thing again, but reversed. Yeah. In reverse. Don't make the same mistake again.
Yeah,
though.
yesterday I just wanted to do like little builds, so I went into my closet and I pulled out some of my gift with purchases
Yeah.
and built some of those. I built the Halloween ghost that lights up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was not as simple as build as I thought it would be, because the base
They never
was
are.
these two big pieces that were held only together by a couple of bricks. And if you put any pressure on them, when you were trying to put other things on, they would pop right out.
I hate that.
Yeah. Oh. Was I let out a few curse words doing that.
I've done that.
Yeah.
Cuss at your Lego like you can hear you or something, you know. But it always seems to work. Right?
It's funny when you see it like starting to separate the brick from the other brick, and you're like, "Don't do it!
Don't do it.
Don't do it!
Yeah.
Hold together! Don't you do that!"
Yeah. I've done the same thing. But yeah, these little builds like this takes forever, a year.
Yeah, because you have to get all the little pieces together and then put them on. Oh.
Well, it's not so much putting it on, it's finding the pieces.
That's why I don't order a lot of those floral sets, because there's just too many little flower doohickey pieces that gotta be over and over and over to make the flower.
Oh yeah, the flower ones, I can't stand those things.
Yeah, it's hard on me.
I don't know
I
why.
don't like those.
There's a lot of people like those flower ones.
I think it depends on if you get like comfort from the repetitiveness of it.
Yeah.
Some people like repetitiveness, the repetitiveness of it. I know I didn't say that right, but
Repetitiveness, yeah. Let's see. Nobody else came on yet. How many people have on? One person. We got somebody watching. Somebody's lurking.
Well, that's okay. People can lurk.
We got lurkers.
I don't blame them.
Yeah.
I've lurked. I've been in streams where I've lurked because you don't know if you want to say hi, and
They don't
you
know
know
what
how
to
the
say.
people are.
I've had times I've gone to lives I just don't know what to say.
Yeah.
So, yeah. See these corners. There's a lot of corners in this. Like this right here. A lot of points.
Yeah, I got the Penguins in Love set because that was the gift with purchase.
Oh yeah.
So I got them.
She loves penguins.
Yeah, this is a cute looking set. I haven't put that together yet. I'm thinking I'm going to do it on Valentine's Day.
I
A
think that's what it
Valentine's
was,
set
yeah.
built on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, she got me these balloons and a little teddy bear for Valentine's Day.
That's sweet.
Yeah, you can't see them. The white teddy bear that I showed you earlier.
Yeah.
She came out with those all of a sudden yesterday. She's got got a lot of small pieces.
Yeah, my
in the
friend
back
sent
here.
me a present for Valentine's Day. Said I can't open it till Valentine's Day, so I don't know what it is.
You're not open till Valentine's Day, yeah. I know there's gonna be another one right here, so I'm gonna just put it there now. Never too old for Lego, or never too old for bricks. I mean, just came in. Says I'm waiting. Waiting for
Hi,
what?
Michael.
Waiting for me?
Hi.
He
How are
says
you
he's waiting.
feeling, Michael? Are you okay?
Don't know what he's waiting for, but he's waiting. Waiting for me?
If you want to come on panel, you can.
Yeah. He's backstage. Oh, he is there.
Oh, great.
Sorry about that. I didn't hear a ding. Oh, double clicked it like an idiot. There you are.
Hello, hello.
Well, we can hear you, but we can't
Hi,
see you
Michael.
for some reason.
Yeah, you won't be able to see me. I had an accident today and I'm in bed.
Okay. We can hear you though. Yeah, it didn't ding for me. Usually it dings for me.
Yeah, I was driving home and all the snow's melting, but then all of a sudden we got a chill front and the whole city froze with
Oh, wow.
ice everywhere. And I was coming home and my wheelchair fell off the curb and I think I got some broken ribs.
Ouch.
Mm.
Yeah, no,
So-
you're
Do you
okay.
need to go to the doctor to have them wrapped?
They don't wrap them anymore.
Oh, yeah, they don't.
If
Oh,
it's
I don't know.
bad enough, they'll give you surgery, but other than that, I don't know what to do except for get x-rays tomorrow.
Yeah, I
Oh.
would.
And even then, I won't have to see a doctor because the technician will tell me right then and there
Yeah,
if I
for
need to
meds
go to the
already.
hospital
I've
or
had
if I just need to
before.
go rest up.
Well, I'll be hoping that you just need to rest.
Yeah, rest is
Me
always
too.
good, though. Not for broken
So what
ribs
you
anyway.
building? What you building? It kind of looks like the Speed Racer car.
It is.
Oh, what a great guess!
That's exactly what it is. That is exactly what it is. The Mach 5 is what it's called.
I knew it was called a Mach 5, but I just wanted the,
You were testing me.
the TV show dude where it's Speed Racer.
Yeah,
But there actually was a spin-off called Speed Racer in the Mach 5. Didn't last long.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It was all in, I think it was Japanese. Was it not? Or
No, it was in-
Chinese?
It was in the 70s.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I used to watch it all the time when I was younger. I don't know.
There's been quite a few crossover video games that I've been seeing with the Speed Racer car, though, the Mach 5.
Yeah, there was also a movie too.
Yep.
The movie sucked though. The movie had nothing to do with it.
Well, the spin-off failed because they kind of made the Mach 5 like Kit and had it talking.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, the car never talked.
yeah. It didn't last long, like I said. It was the copy that I got was like all in either Chinese or Japanese, and I think it was only 8 episodes, and that's like super rare for like back in the early, real early 90s.
Well, Speed Racer was a racer too. He was a race car, specifically. Whereas Kit isn't. Kit is more like undercover type thing.
And it was like super like cartoony, not like animation style. It was
Yeah.
like super cartoony. I got it from my brother. His friends always got these bootlegs from all over the place. Like I was watching like stuff like Akira and Robotech and Gundam and all kinds of stuff when I was young.
So you're not gonna be live soon, huh? Because of your accident.
I have to force myself on Valentine's Day, but I didn't even get to see my cat today, man, because I couldn't make it.
Yeah.
Sitting down hurts so bad.
Oh yeah, I had one broken rib when I was a kid, and it was a pain. No pun intended, but it was a pain.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I actually I fractured 9 ribs once by coughing with pneumonia.
9? Holy
Oh.
cow!
And if you ever had pneumonia, you're like drowning in your own mucus
Yep, I've had
constantly.
9. I mean, I say 9.
And
I've had.
having 9 broken ribs to go with that, plus all the coughing, was insane. I thought I was never gonna make it. And then when I got in this motorcycle accident last year, I broke 3 ribs really bad. But now I got 1 floating rib. It sucks.
Yeah. Well, I hope you're gonna be
Yeah,
okay.
it's terrifying.
Like, this isn't as bad as the accident one, but I still have a feeling I broke or fractured some ribs because the chair fell right off and the arm of the chair cracked me right in the side of the ribs.
Ouch.
And that thing's it when it hits the concrete and you hit it, it's
It's even worse.
definitely like a bad impact.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be in a wheelchair by next week, but by the time I turn 60 is what the doctor told me. I'm not in a wheelchair yet, though. I've been fighting it.
Oh, I've been fighting it too. I need both my hips, both my knees done, but here in Canada they won't even touch you till you're 55. So I got some years to wait. But
Jeez.
also, since this accident, I've been having major leg problems with balance and everything, and I fall all the time. And now they're thinking that I need more back surgery.
How old are you? Never told.
I think because I love Transformers so much, the universe is just trying to turn me all metal. I got plates in my leg, I got plates in my back, I got rods in my back, I got screws and pins in my back, I got screws and pins in my hands, I got pins in my elbow. Like,
You're a
what's
cyborg.
next?
How old are you, anyways?
Like, they're slowly turning me into a Transformer, you know?
No, you're a cyborg. Dun-dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun-dun, you're Terminator. That's what my mom used to say too. She felt like a cyborg. She had a steel hip. My
Yeah.
God. How old are you, anyways?
47.
Oh, you're only 47? Holy cow, you're a lot younger than I am. I thought you were like at least 50 something.
No,
We
47.
were talking a
And,
minute ago.
I think I got the body of like a 260-year-old right now.
Okay, what in the world is going on here? I guess they
Oh,
don't have that one
Alexander,
there.
congratulations on the new mod on Candy's channel.
I put that there and didn't have to.
I kind of lost it there. I cannot stand somebody that's insulting the person that's running the stream, and you know, it's like I just want to rip the person right out of the stream. I go crazy.
Well, I timed him out for a whole day, but if he comes back and he starts telling her to shut up again or other people to shut up again, I'm just going to ban him from the channel completely.
Oh, definitely.
I hate-
Definitely.
Okay.
I hate doing that because Candy's like new and she needs all the people
I know
to
who-
support her as possible, but like you can't have that type of
Yeah.
mentality in there. Like he was telling
No.
Little Lego, he was telling the person that was streaming, right, that she needs to shut up so that he can build his Lego in peace.
Just
When
found out
she's
Good Morning
building
America
Lego.
was here this morning.
Yeah, I mean, that was insane. And then he pulled a religious card saying, oh, you know, I believe in God and he's going to hate you for doing
Yeah.
this. I'm like, what?
No, he said he was Catholic and he believed in Jesus. Yeah, I remember that.
And he wanted her to say she was sorry to him.
Yeah.
Now, for what?
I just lost it. I lost it at that point. It's like,
I don't know yet.
make me a mod so I can ban this thing.
Honestly,
Shouldn't have to.
I don't care if you're religious, but if you come at me as a weapon, I will tear your world apart by defacing your religion completely, because 99.9% of people that are religious
What?
don't understand that their religion spawned from another
What?
religion. and another religion, and another religion, and another religion. Their religion goes back like 20 different religions before it even became Christianity, Catholics, Muslims, or Jewish. And it's like, I will destroy you with the knowledge I have. You will never think of your religion ever again as something good. Like, but I don't want to do that to people because that's their faith. That's what they want to believe in. But I don't want to be attacked by religion. Don't get me wrong. I believe in God, but that's all I believe in. I don't believe that.
I'm the same way. You know what? I'll be honest with you. I know there are people, they go to church every Sunday, they do that, and that's great, and I have nothing against that. But for me, I would rather feed a hungry family that I see on the street, because these holier than thou ones, they don't see them.
No.
You know? I mean, I'm sorry. God put us here to help each other.
Yeah, and that's more of God's plan in the first place.
Yep.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know if you ever get this, but I get it a lot from Christians. You don't believe in Jesus? I'm like, I believe in God. Isn't that good enough? And when they say, well, you have to believe in God, the Father, and the Holy Spirit, and I'm like, they're all the same person. And they're like, yeah, but you gotta believe in all three. And I'm like, you just said yes, they're all the same person. Why do I have to believe in something? Like, I look at it this way, okay? Think about this logically. If you are a carpenter, right? If you're a carpenter, and right now they're finding artifacts with the carpenter's mark on them, right? There's a carpenter's mark on artifacts that are older than Jesus, right? And in the same time as Jesus, right? And there's nothing to be found. And not only that, but you had to learn 2 skills to become a carpenter, right? You had to be able to read and write and do mathematics. You couldn't get away with not doing reading and writing and mathematics, right? Who's going to hire a carpenter that can't put a sign up that says bathroom, right? Or, you know, or get the right dimensions for a stool. You know what I mean? Like, you would just have a crooked stool and a sign that said not bathroom, something different, right? So, like, he's an educated man. If he existed back then, right? And you're telling me that all these people wrote about him, but he didn't write a damn thing? That's ludicrous. That's absolute insanity that a man that had education didn't write. Especially when there was no computers, there was no TV, there was no entertainment. You know, you were lucky if you seen a puppet show, you know? And, like, the dude wrote. If he existed, he wrote stuff. Where is it?
Well, you know, also, there is proof that the original writings talked about reincarnation. It talked about a lot of stuff that the Bible won't talk about. Why? Because the ones in charge at the time, the kings, couldn't even fathom an idea that they could come back as a poor person, that they could be punished for their actions.
Yeah.
You know, and those things were destroyed. They were taken out.
And like, this religion spawned before the the religion before the Mayans. I forget what it's called. Okay, and that's like the religion on the planet. Like, these people mapped out areas where spaceships fell with snakes, like big monuments of snakes. They built the first pyramids. You know, like, what the hell is people thinking when a religion started off with, let's face it, sacrificing and orgies, and then split off because of famousness, and half of them kept on having the orgies and having more kids while they were starving to death. The other half started killing everybody, and then that split off into 2 different sections as well. And then that's when you got the 4 major religions. It's like, what are you doing? And then you forget about all the other religions on this planet. What about Greek mythology, right?
Yeah.
Like, older than God. What about Roman and all this stuff like this? It's all older than what they think. Look at Indians, okay? They believe in many gods, right? Like, there's more than 4 religions on this planet, but there's only 4 that are causing the biggest problem.
Yeah, it's 2,500.
And you know, the thing, that's the problem. More things are done that are monstrous in the name of God than anything else.
Yeah.
And
And
it's ridiculous. We should be helping each other. That's what God wants.
and let's face facts. When they mapped the human genome, they found out that we all share the same genes. So that means we're all related. And you can say Adam and Eve, stuff like this, but there's other theories that think that an alien crash, had sex with proagnum man, and gave birth to what's called humans today. So it's probably more likely that than Adam and Eve.
Well, if you look into that, you can also understand the things of the Greek mythology, because those people would have been gods to us.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, look at
it.
look at just the Egyptians alone, right? Look what they worship. 20-foot gods that walk the earth. Who are these gods? You know?
And they found skeletons of large humanoid people. They just won't show it to us.
Oh, there's a lot they won't show.
Yeah, because, and then here's the truth, because it will rewrite the history of this planet. It will rewrite the Bible. It will rewrite everything.
Okay, so no matter how good the Bibles are, whether they're in any religion, the four major ones keep you in fear. They rule you and control you by fear. Meanwhile, they can contradict each other constantly. Contradicting themselves in there. Okay? And you got to remember, when Christianity came to the civilized world, it was brought to places like Rome and the UK and all that kind of stuff. And they read it in their own language, and they had to decipher it because they didn't know what the hell the language was. So yeah, you're like listening to a book that was written by kings to make it fair to them over others.
And if you look at the concept of hell, I mean, really, burning in hell, this was created to cause fear.
Yes. It's all control. It's all control. It's a dictatorship. And, like I said, I don't care if people are into it and they believe in it. That's their choice. And
who knows? Maybe I'm completely wrong. But I base my life on logic and facts. And I have not yet seen an angel or a demon. I've seen people be angels and demons, but I have not seen a physical angel or demon. I have not seen an actual miracle of any type of God whatsoever happen. Like, look, we just had a shooting in our own country of Canada of a transgender shooting up a school. We've never had that shit happen. What is going on with this planet?
I know, it's like the world has gone completely crazy. I don't understand the world. I just don't.
Sorry. Oh, that hurts so bad.
I can imagine. I'm sorry.
I shouldn't have went out today because now I think I'm catching a cold plus broken ribs, and then I got a stream Saturday.
Isn't one thing, it's something else, right?
Hey, if you have to cancel Saturday, cancel it. Don't
Don't push yourself
where you're going to be hurting or making yourself worse. Please.
I figure I'd wrap a pillow around that side and slouch in the chair as much as possible.
Well, at least you don't do on screen.
Nobody
though, so.
wants you to hurt yourself. You know that. We all love you.
Yeah, but listen, after the 17th, I won't be streaming for like 2 weeks, maybe even 3.
What is that?
No, you have to understand that we care more about you than anything else. And we're going to be there when you come back. That is not, that is a fact.
But look, even with my motorcycle accident, I was so anxious to get back on stream. I had Abby building for me, remember?
That's one way to do it. I was going to suggest that. Have somebody else going live for you or something. I don't know how to do that.
Little Lego, are you building anything for Valentine's Day?
What's that? What was that?
I was actually wondering,
What'd you
if
say?
there was a Monsters car out there for a set.
Monsters?
Yeah,
The
Munsters.
Munsters? Remember the Munsters, the TV
Oh
show?
yeah.
Yeah.
I was wondering if there was a car out there that was like a buildable set. Because they had some really cool cars on that show.
I have the
Well, I just did that little hot rod. It was pretty cool.
I have the Starsky and Hutch coming up
Yeah,
Sunday.
I know. I built
And
that
after that, I
myself.
got
The
the
little hot
gingerbread
rod. I
ATT.
love that.
Yeah. I just wish the guy was more of a greaser.
Yeah.
That big.
So, Little Lego, are you building anything for Valentine's Day? Do you have a Valentine's Day build?
No, not that I know of. I don't have anything.
I don't know if you can hear us.
Yeah, I can hear
I
you.
don't know.
Can you
Little
hear me?
Lego.
Oh.
Little Lego, can you hear me?
Hold on, let me.
Can you hear us?
I don't think you can hear us.
Oh, I can hear you.
I wonder if the chat even can hear us.
It's good. I shrank you. I shrank myself so that way I can bring you up. But can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay.
I can hear you now.
Yeah, I forgot to turn
Were you hearing
my
us?
camera on up there. I forgot I have to have that camera on at all times.
So, do you have a Valentine's Day build?
No, I don't.
What is
Yeah.
everybody hating Valentine's Day for? I'm the most singlest person ever, and I'm still doing it.
I'll be doing the Starsky and Hutch
Actually, I
Sunday, and then after that I'll be doing the gingerbread ATT. I don't have
Oh,
the
you
live
want
set
that
up
one?
yet because I got to get the image. Now I got to get my mouse back. Where's my mouse at? Get over here.
I actually have a Valentine's Day build. I got the penguins in love,
Oh, that's awesome.
which I wanted to say for Valentine's Day.
I know it's been hard for me. I've had like Valentine's Day sets for 2 months. Like I was hoping that there's going to be a brick call for it, but I guess that fell through.
Yeah.
I've been hearing that they want to put a brick crawl together for St. Patrick's Day,
Yeah.
which surprised me.
Yeah, there's no reason not to.
Well, I already mentioned after we did the
January 1st, I think it was.
New Year's one that we would do it every holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
my
I
birthday-
know.
my
and
birthday's
that's,
next
I
week.
was waiting to see, but nobody mentioned anything for Valentine's. So I thought maybe they were only going to focus on majorly big holidays.
I think my birthday's next Friday, if I remember right.
You think?
I'll be 60 next Friday.
Yeah,
be an old
you
fart.
get to a point where you have so many birthdays that you just don't care.
Yeah, I'll be an old fart next Friday. I'm already an old fart, but I'll be a really old fart next week. Next Friday, I think it is.
Trust me.
I'll be doing live on
Trust
that
me,
day
I'm
too.
oldie myself.
I'll be some more talking and anything else. I probably won't be doing any builds or anything like that.
All I know is next week I'll be at least 20 years younger when I shave off my beard.
Is it a 5? Yeah.
Yeah. You're going to shave your beard?
Yep.
Yeah, I have a beard right now only because I don't have my razor. We haven't packed it or found it yet. Well, actually, no, maybe we do. Maybe we do have it. I can't remember.
I make it a goal the first time it snows, I start growing the beard.
Let it snow, huh?
And what
It's a-
happens when it like finally stops in the spring? You shave it?
Oh yeah, it comes right off. But it's like this. I hate wearing a scarf. When I grow a beard, I don't have to wear a scarf.
True.
That's true. I never really thought of it that way. But then again, I don't have a beard. Thankfully, I don't have a beard.
I swear I give my beard more treatment than I do for my hair. Like I got oils and shampoos for my beard, and I just use 2-in-1 shampoo for my hair.
Yeah, I've seen them sell them on the on online. All these different products for the beard and to keep them shiny and all the oiled and all sorts of things.
I'll tell you this: if I would have known about laser hair removal, I would have got of my neck completely done, where it would have never grown hair ever again.
So you're like me, like a gorilla, huh?
Oh man, the neck hairs grow in every direction, and it's so stupid.
I got hair everywhere but where I need it.
Exactly. Like you got some growing down, and right underneath it, some are growing up. So it's constantly itchy because they keep on scratching each other.
Yeah. I know the feeling. And when you get older, there seems to be more hair.
Yeah. Well, I actually, in grade 9, I could grow the full beard, but I kept on, like, getting punished in school. And my punishment was to freaking do French fries and onion rings for the whole school at lunchtime. So I would get splashed in the face so many damn times that I got all these holes that people thought I had acne all the time because of these stupid burn marks. And I come to notice when I started trying to grow a beard again that I got all these little patches everywhere. But then when I was about 29, I got this laser done on my face. Like it was supposed to help out with the scar tissues. And now my beard is pretty good. It's not as it used to be, but it's still pretty good. It made the hairs come back, so I'm pretty happy about that.
Yeah, they probably removed a lot of the scar tissue that was blocking the the holes that the hair comes out.
Oh yeah, I got ingrown hairs because of it.
It's almost done.
Yeah, the follicles.
Go
that's
speed,
looking good.
Go speed racer, go!
Go!
Yeah, while you guys were talking, I went through 80 some odd steps now. I already got all this.
Where's the monkey?
Yeah, that should be in the set, shouldn't it? The monkey.
These reds aren't the best. They're almost transparent, but you can almost see through them. They're really bright red. That's all the red, except for the ones over there.
Alexandra, next time I say I want to get a dragon, okay, you ever hear me say I want to get a dragon, you tell me absolutely not. I've never had something so spiky in my life.
I know, I was looking at that and I was going, my God, look at all the jagged pieces on that dragon. That cannot be fun putting together.
Well, I tried to put it in a Ziploc bag. It just punctured right through.
Wow.
So now I got to get a freezer bag or something, something more thicker.
Yeah, definitely. Oh. And that's the thing that was like even crazier is that you build it up and now you have to take it apart.
Yeah.
Well, once I build something, it's up, and I don't touch it. And if it falls, I don't even try and rebuild it. It's like I sweep it into the bin, and now it's pieces.
Well, when I move, I'm going to be spending anywhere from $2,000 to $3,000 on custom shelves. So.
Oh, that's going to go on there.
Well, you have to. With all those transformers and sets, you have to have shelves.
Well, not just that. I gotta have shelves with doors on them because of that cat. Oh my God! Could you imagine?
Oh, definitely.
Have you seen my new cat, Little Lego?
What's that?
Have you seen my new cat?
No, I haven't.
Oh my God! I got a little Bengal. She's a wild freaking animal. Oh my!
She's the cutest thing.
She's so cute, but she's so wild.
Yeah. She's a kitten, that's why.
Cleopatra.
Yeah.
Kittens are like that.
I love when she's playing with that worm on the string.
Oh my
She
god.
just
This
We're
cat
going
is
over the
like,
engine compartment now. Looks like. Okay, I do not see what. Oh, there's where they are.
so this cat is a Siamese mixed with an Asian jungle cat,
Oh wow.
which is like a little mini leopard. So
Does she
like,
meow like a Siamese? Like a baby crying?
well, it doesn't look like a Siamese whatsoever because it takes on the traits of the jungle cat.
Yeah.
So it's got all these leopard spots all through it. She's like a show cat. Like she definitely would win prizes as an adult.
Oh, I
oh,
bet.
definitely.
How's her
Like-
meow? Does she meow like
She's so beautiful.
like a baby crying?
Oh no. She still meows like a normal cat.
Okay. And she didn't get that from the Siamese then.
Yeah. But
Sometimes they do.
what's funny is that on her side, her spots say boo.
You say boo?
It says boo. It's got a B and two O's. It says boo.
Is that her name?
Which makes her perfect for you.
Yeah.
Is that what you named her, Boo?
No. Her name is Cleocatra. Instead of Cleopatra, it's Cleocatra.
Cleopatra. That's good. Should have named her Boo. That would have been perfect.
Well, I didn't know. I already named her before I got her, right?
Oh.
Like, this cat had to be shipped halfway across Canada to me.
Wow. So she went on
Yeah, I
a
know.
whole flight, huh?
Yeah.
I know how crazy that is. Cause my Papillon, when I had my Papillon, we had to ship him from Tennessee, and he had to come on a plane, and we had to have people come meet the plane to get him.
This cat literally is planes, trains, and automobiles.
It just shows how she's not afraid of anything. That cat,
Oh.
from what I saw, not afraid of dogs, not afraid of heights, not afraid of anything.
The one dog weighs 120 pounds. The other dog weighs almost 200 pounds, and she's not scared of shit. She's like, dog, what? I'll kick your ass.
This thing has a lot of tiny pieces. I know.
I was watching how she was like charging around
done
him and
before
like
10.
like
Probably done
get
by
out of
half
my
hour.
way. No, you big.
What's
And she was on
funny is
here
now
earlier.
that this little kitten is in my friend's house, her one cat, Daisy, is a snob, right? She hisses at everyone. She doesn't want to be around anybody. Now this cat is playing. She's like a 6, 7-year-old cat, and it's like it's the first time she's ever played. It's so
Well, you
fun.
know,
Small pieces and
that's the thing with cats. They say a lot of times a lonely cat will be antisocial, but you bring in a kitten and you give them some time to bond, and suddenly the big cat is like playing now, and it has someone that it like reacts with.
Yeah. Well, like they also have Milo, right? He's a big fat orange cat. So like she's had a friend for a long time. She's just, she has a personality of a true Siamese, but she's not Siamese. Like she'll bite, hiss, scratch you for nothing, And now she's not doing any of that. She's just having fun, playing with the toys, which she never used to do, and just having a ball with the kitty. And the kitty actually was sleeping on her the other day.
Yeah, that's going to be hard when you separate them.
Oh no, because I'll just be downstairs. When I go up there, I'll bring the cat with me.
Oh, that's good. That way they can keep playing.
Yeah. That cat, I'm gonna get. Well, I already got it. What's called an emotional support animal
yeah.
certificate. I already got the certificate, so that cat's gonna come with me everywhere I go. Don't matter where I'm at, the cat's gonna be with me.
Yeah, you're going to have to get her used to being on a harness soon.
I've already started doing that. She's been for like 10 walks already.
Oh, that's great. That's
Yeah.
great.
I just got to get her to stop eating the harness.
Yeah, it takes a while for cats to get trained on a harness or anything like that. They eventually will.
Well, my friend bought her 10 cat outfits. And I'm like, you know she's not going to fit in them. She's like, I'll make them fit.
No,
It'll be interesting to see if she lets him put them on her.
Yeah. Little Freddy Krueger claws, that one.
It's funny because you do see some cats are okay with it. You know, like they're like, okay, just put the outfit on me.
just get it over with.
Well, my friend keeps on telling me, oh, you can't bring her out in the cold. She's just a kid. And I'm like, it's an Asian jungle cat. It lives in the mountains where it's cold all year round.
Well, she's got to build up immunity too. So
Yeah.
just like a baby.
Well, look, even their kittens survive the winters, right? So
Yeah.
it's already bred into this cat. Like, this is a cat that is literally one half of a actual real dangerous animal, you know?
She's part what do you call it?
Asian leopard
Bear.
cat.
What do you call those things? Snow bear or whatever, you know?
Oh, yeah, they hibernate if they have to.
Yep.
But no, she's like, I've never seen nothing like this where a kitten that small has no fear whatsoever of anything. She just does not care. She's curious
yeah.
about everything. She wants to attack everything.
Definitely, yeah. That's why all your Transformers, her eyes will light up like Christmas if you see those.
She ain't getting to it to them. That's why I said I'm going to make sure that I put them all, like, in behind glass. Like, that's the type of shelves I'm buying. They all have doors so that even if she wanted to, she couldn't. But then again, they have been known to be able to open doors.
Yeah, I've seen cats do amazing things.
Like, you know how you hear about cats being litter trained, right?
Yeah.
But not
Yeah.
litter trained, toilet trained.
I had a cat that was toilet trained,
Yeah, so these
and we didn't teach it.
yeah. So this cat literally is the type of cat that would be doing it within like a month instead of like a 3-month time. Like, they catch on, they're so smart, you know, they learn tricks, they learn the buttons that talk to you, all kinds of stuff. They're really intelligent. It's gonna be fun trying to teach her how to talk.
Yeah. I don't know if you'll enjoy that when she starts talking back.
Yeah.
I already know what she's gonna say all the time. And I can guarantee you it's always gonna be outside or play. Outside or play.
Yeah, cats like outside. They're just that way.
I've been watching a stream where they got a camera on the collar of this orange cat,
Yeah.
and then they let him go out, and you just see where the cat goes and what he does, and it's fascinating because I was watching this thing, and this cat, he jumps from places you wouldn't believe. He lands on windowsills and things. It's wild. What they do out there when they're by themselves, it's crazy.
Well, I'm gonna be doing the same thing. And in my bedroom, I've already decided to put up, you know, like every single wall is going to have a shelf with carpet on it and stuff like that. But then
Oh, yeah.
from the patio door, I'm going to make what's called a catio on the patio. So basically, she's going to have this whole living space outside as well. And I'm going to hook up the camera for the collar because I already bought it, I already bought that. She's just too small to carry it. But when she's older, she'll be running around terrorizing the house, going from one room to the next, outside, inside, everywhere.
Are you going to get her one of those big wheels, those cat wheels?
Oh, I already did.
Oh, you did? Ooh.
Yeah. It's sitting in the box right now. She's too small for it.
Well, yeah.
They recommend a year and a half to 2 years before you even use one. But I'm thinking she's smart enough to get it right away.
Oh, yeah, I think she will. Especially if, like, you hold a toy first to just get her to start running on it first.
Yeah. Well, she's already doing zoomies all across my friend's apartment. She's jumping on the dog crate, on the dogs, on the table, on the counters, on the cat tree, all over the couch, in the closets, other closets. Like, she just don't care. My friend's like, I'm about to lock her in the crate at night if she keeps on doing this and keeping me up all night.
Well, actually, you know, a lot of jungle cats hunt at night.
Yeah.
So that's probably just normal instinct for her.
Well, also this, the two other cats are lively at night too, right? So the dogs are sleeping, she's sleeping, but the other two cats are roaming around everywhere, you know, doing their thing at night. They're not running around, but they're still roaming. So she thinks it's a game to go and run and tag one and go to the other, tag the other one. They move to a different spot. She's still running around the whole damn house. and already, wait, I'm going to do a video of giving her a bath and see how she is in the water.
It'll be interesting because she might like it.
Oh, she definitely does. You know what she does to her fountain? She sticks her paw in the fountain and starts drinking it. When she's drinking out of the dog's bowl, she puts her paws right in it to drink. It's so small, and the dog's dish is so big. But the squirt gun don't work.
No, she just thinks you're playing with her and just that.
The dogs hate the squirt gun, the cats hate the squirt gun, but her, she gets squirted and she's like, "Are you gonna do that again? Do it again. Do it again.
Yeah.
Do it again." Don't you got a cat, little Lego?
Was that?
Don't you got a cat?
No, we just have a dog.
Oh yeah, you got a dog.
I used to have cats, but I had a cat that I really miss her, but a long time ago. But I had a roommate that having a girlfriend moving, and she treated my cat like crap, and then so she ran away.
Oh.
Yeah. I saw her one time. The lady was with us, and she was like, "Oh, that's not her." I'm like, "I knew it was. I know it was her because she came right up to me." I think she followed me to work or something like that one time. It was I was working at Burger King and went to Burger King and saw her there. She's like, "Oh, that's not her." I'm like, "Yeah, it is. I know it is." Because the cat came right up to me like it knew me, you know.
What is with cats and Burger King?
It was a house next door that probably had her, I think, and so.
I swear, every Burger King in my city that I go to, there's cats.
Yeah.
They don't go to McDonald's though.
I know they don't.
Which makes you wonder what's in those burgers. You get down to it.
I will not. I will not. I refuse to eat McDonald's. The only thing if I have to eat something, the only thing I'll eat is their French fries.
McDonald's is so expensive now too.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous, yeah.
So here in Canada, one normal bag of groceries is $100, and we're talking like maybe 10 items, maximum 15 items in the bag.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
You wouldn't believe what I pay for food here, where I am. It's monstrous.
It's ridiculous.
Did you guys hear what Mr. Hare declared the other day? I don't want to say his name. I call him Mr. Hare. So Canada built the Gordie Howe Bridge across from Windsor to Detroit because Windsor has the big three and Detroit has the big three. And they've been in partnership since they opened to build cars, right? Without Canada, you wouldn't have your cars, your American brand cars, right?
Yeah.
Because they go back and forth that bridge anywhere from 3 to 6 times to build these cars, right? And
Yeah.
this bridge will save the taxpayers and jobs, not only in Canada, but in all of Michigan. And I mean all of Michigan. Here's poor Michigan, the lonely state, because for the last, 60 years, the American government has ignored them and they've had to build up their own cities and infrastructure by themselves by partnering with Canada because the United States wouldn't give them any funding.
Yeah.
And here he's trying to stop a bridge that Canada paid 100% for and also hired people from Michigan for their steel and their concrete and their workers. Like, this was all paid for by Canada, but it was a collaboration between Michigan and my city, Windsor, right? And the Canadian government paying for it. And he wants to stop this. Now, just let me tell you what he's stopping. He's stopping anywhere from $1.8 billion to $1.3 billion a day in trades. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
It is. It's sad.
And you know what he said today? This is the worst thing I've ever heard any person in the whole world say. He said that the hundreds of people that died from Canada that went to war with the United States for 9/11 just did it to have a participation trophy. And unknown, have you ever heard of the unknown soldier?
Yeah.
That's a Canadian.
Oh.
And he said something nasty about him too. Could you imagine what the United States Army, which knows Canadian soldiers, to step up when it's the most horrible conditions, to persevere and get those United States troops past the line and sacrifice their lives, not for their own country, but for the United States, because they ain't fighting for us.
Yeah.
When in history has Canada ever had to go to war? Who hates Canada?
Nobody.
Who hates the
Yeah.
United States?
Everybody.
It seems like everybody.
You see what I'm saying? And he's saying these nasty things about Canada. And it's like, are you kidding me? And like, you got to look at the numbers, okay? You guys have billions of people, right?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you have billions of people and we have millions, right? We don't even hit a dent in 250 million of your people's population, right? Think about this. Now, every year, Canada makes anywhere from 30 billion to 60 billion more off the United States. But think about the number of people that you guys have, right? And the number of people we have. Now, why we're making more is because we're selling you oil, we're selling you natural gas, we're selling you precious minerals, and we're selling you lumber. What you need to build your country, right? Now, think about that difference. Over 600 billion a year is traded, right? And we're only profiting anywhere from 30 to 60 billion a year off of the mad numbers that you guys have. Who's getting ripped off in reality? Think about that. Think about who's really when you do the math, think about who's really getting ripped off. You have billions of people buying our products, and we only have millions. We're buying more products for the little number that we have than you guys are, period. We should be literally hundreds of billions more each year for the materials that we sell to you guys. And he's complaining about 30 to 60 billion dollars. Like, it's insanity. Insanity. He doesn't know how to do math at all. And everybody that voted for him, he's destroying their whole workforce. Farmers, laborers, everything. They're all being hurt by Canada because of this trade war.
I know, and it's families. I don't know how we're going to survive this. I know so many people that are afraid right now.
Yes. Like, look, Candy's afraid.
Yeah, I'm afraid.
I'm afraid for her.
I mean, I don't know what's going to happen.
And think about this. In the 250 years of Canada and the United States, how many Americans married Canadians, and how many Canadians married Americans in that time? We all have family. All
We
of
do.
us. Down the line somewhere, we got family. There's someone in your family that's Canadian. There's someone American that's in my family that's American. What is this guy doing?
And I tell you, I think I think it's much bigger than what anybody's talking about, because it's like in all these countries these things are going on. It's like they want people to be afraid because of something much bigger that they don't want to tell us.
Well, look at it this way. Every three generations, there's a world war.
Then it's coming.
It is coming. And it's sad because, the truth is, we kicked out the generals from Canada that run what's called the binocular of the Arctic, right? This is Canadians protecting the United States with Air Force and missiles and everything else like that in case Russia or China wants to send a nuclear weapon over. We stop it, right?
Yeah.
He just kicked out all the generals that are supposed to be there to have shared intel. He kicked them out. They all packed up their boxes and were deported. So now, if Russia or China wanted to send a nuclear bomb, what's Canada supposed to do if we don't have the intelligence to let us know, oh, well, should we take out this bomb or just let it happen?
Yeah. Well, I tell you, it's so crazy what's going on nowadays. The people are getting crazier. The government's getting crazier. I don't know.
Well, look, the smarter people than that are right now on this planet built this defense system and NATO to protect the free countries. And you have one man trying to destroy it all to what? Make America great again? You want to make America great again? How about this? Simple as this. Reach out to other countries and don't go to them and steal the resources, but go to them and actually help them.
Yep.
You know why a lot of people hate the United States? Because of false things that were set up, and guess what? People died for it. And what they come, oh, we're going to go kill this guy because he's evil and terrorizing this country. But while we're there, we're going to steal all of the resources.
Yep.
How's that fair? You know better than the Romans. You know better than the Persians. You know better than the Egyptians. You're all doing things that history repeated itself. And here's the worst part. And I always say this. This is the worst part. So what did you guys do to get America? What did you have to do to get America? You had to fight.
The Indians.
Not just that, but let's talk about the major thing. You were a colony of the United Kingdom, and you had to fight the United Kingdom and France and Greece and Italy and all these places to win your freedom. You won your freedom. You should be the beacon of freedom. Why is Canada the beacon of freedom? We didn't have to win
our sovereignty. We were asked to have our sovereignty, and the United Kingdom gave it
Wrong
to us.
place.
You see, like you guys, like your presidents, you've only had a couple good ones, and that was when when the country was first being built. After that, greed, power, corruption came into power and got nothing but make no more middle class. There's only poor and rich. It's do or die. It's do what we say or else. Like look at ISIS right now, or not ISIS, ICE. They're no better than ISIS. They're taking people from their families, deporting them across borders. They're separating people, you know, just because of their skin color.
Yep.
Well, who's that? That's freaking Hitler moves. We live in the year 2026. None of this shit should be happening. None of it.
Simple common sense has just gone out the window.
Well,
Nobody
has
just looks at anything and thinks out what is going to happen if we do this. You know, nobody follows the train of thought. They do something and then it crashes and burns and it's like, oh, okay, you know, now we're going to go into the total other way and then it's going to crash and burn instead of simple common sense
yeah, and
of, you know, working things out and doing for everybody. You know, the whole thing of our country is based on everyone, we the people.
yeah, and look, our country did know better. Okay, we had this idiot ruling our country for like 12 years. What did he do? He brought in mass amount of immigrants that were from third world countries that hate anything that has to do with freedom and and they actually want to turn our country into a third world country with communism. Okay, then our country decided to give them what's called the incentive. That means if any of these people get a job, the Canadian government actually pays up to a third of their wages. So then all these kids that are naturally born in Canada can't even get a job because they'd rather hire these foreign people that they can only pay them a quarter of the price that they would usually pay them for wages. And the government will kick in the rest. And it doesn't matter if they lose profits because they're still making money not paying these people, right? So that's our economy, which now we have an overwhelming population of homeless, native-born Canadian generationals on drugs on the street, causing more violence, more terror, more thefts, more robberies, more rapes, everything you can think of, because these people are desperate because they have nothing. All they got
is the same here.
Yeah, and like, what are we doing? And like, Canada's giving billions of dollars to places that halfway across the world, and it's like you can't even fix your own country. What the hell are you doing, giving billions of dollars to these people for helping them? Okay, first of all, that part of the world, those people should be stepping in and helping them, not this part of the world, right? And not only that, but if you really want to help them, tell them, if you can come here, we'll give you refugee status. But if you can't come here, we can't do nothing. But instead, we're giving them money to spend on whatever they want. So what do they spend it on? Weapons of war.
Yeah.
Man, I'm sorry, but we've learned a hard lesson in this life. Land is not worth fighting for. What's worth fighting for is making this world, one government, one equal, fair trading space. That's what we should be fighting for. Little Lego, weren't you in the military?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how do you feel? Like, have you fought with Canadian soldiers?
Not really.
But you've heard stories about them, right? And what they've done. Like, these people went to war for your country, right? During the Gulf War, Desert Storm, all these places we have no business being, right?
Yep.
Like, I don't know if you guys remember Gulf War. We sent
That's when I was in.
Thousands and thousands of technicians to put out them fires, right?
Yep.
And
I remember.
Most of them died.
Yeah.
And why were they putting out those fires? So that the Americans could capture the oil and take it back home.
Yep.
If I was the president of Canada and I started that war, the Gulf War, and all that oil was burning, I wouldn't be sending American troops or civilians over there to put it out. I would have been like, let it fucking burn. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to swear. I'm sorry.
That's right.
But, you know, like, it's oil. It's not worth a life to me.
Well, look at the poppy fields. They have all those poppy fields out there, which makes drugs, but none of those fields were burned or bombed or anything. Oh no, that wasn't touched. Why? Because governments are taking their thing. They're cut from that.
Like, I don't know if you ever heard this saying, but Canadian people are super polite. But F around and find out.
Yeah.
We are tough and hardened people because of our situation. Okay? Every Canada city gets snow every year. We have to endure hard times. Most of this country can't even get out of their homes to go get groceries during some of these huge snowstorms. So we know how to bunker up.
Well, this
Take
thing's
care of
front heavy,
itself.
like majorly. Look at that.
That car looks great.
Oh,
Front heavy. Front weighs a ton. It just turns like that. I mean, trying to. Even driving it like this, see? I can spin it. It's so light in the back.
Well, there you go. You got very short of it doing donuts.
Yeah, you can do donuts real easy. Look at that. I can just. It's heavy in the front. That's why. Really heavy in the front. The front is solid. I think even the hood doesn't come up. I thought it did, but yeah. It's like real heavy.
It turned out really well.
Now the problem is
there's
trying to
like
get the
stickers
picture to
on
find out where the
here.
heck the stickers go.
Oh yeah, we gotta figure that out for sure. Look at those.
Yeah,
I love
I got a
ones.
picture of it. I'm just bringing that up now.
I don't even think they're M's, are they? Are they W's? I can't remember.
There we go. Okay. I want to make sure it's not showing on there. Yeah, I got a picture of it, so. Let's see. He's got to find it, though. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't have a picture on the front page, but they did.
I'm shocked they didn't tell you where to put them on when you're doing them.
It's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, there's only 3,
Yeah.
but
One goes on the hood, 2 go on the door.
yep, that's all it is.
Go speed racer, go speed racer.
Yeah, I'm bringing it over here now, so. And then, let's see if we can share the thing. Let's see, share screen, window, there, share.
Your city's looking pretty good.
There we are.
The Mach 5. So it is an M, yeah. Mach 5.
There we are. Okay, I can put this back down there. There's the picture right there. That's the one I made in the studio, so that it should come out exactly like that. I'm gonna put his hand up like I did in that one. He's like waving.
Remember when cars had style and grace and beauty to them?
I think it's a
I look
Cadillac.
Oh yeah.
Seems like
I
a
re-
Cadillac.
I hate these SUVs. I hate SUVs.
I look at cars nowadays and I'm like, they all look the same.
Yeah, but just remember where to line it up at.
Okay, what would win? The DeLorean or the Mach 5?
That's a good question. I don't know.
You need to get a ramp.
I have no idea. DeLorean probably wouldn't win because the DeLorean, those things were pieces of junk. Remember?
Yeah, 88 miles an hour.
They were so heavy. So in our reality, this one will probably win. Well, this is
By
a
the
pain.
time
by the time the DeLorean got to the finish line, it would had to go through like 30 different timelines because every time it reached
Probably.
80 miles an hour, it would go into a different timeline.
Yeah.
Now the kit car, there's a race. The kit car against
Oh yeah.
the speed racing car. There's a race.
You know what I would love to see? You guys remember the movie Mad Max?
Yes.
Do you remember the cop cars that they had?
Oh yeah.
Those things were sick.
Yeah, those were cool.
Like they weren't much to look on the outside, but when they were driving them, you knew they had extreme amounts of power inside them cars. But then also the Mad Max 2 car is pretty sick too.
Yeah.
But
Those
Mel-
were good movies.
See, if I was Mel Gibson, I would have been like, after doing that movie, just pay me with the car.
Yeah, I know.
You know how much money that thing would probably be worth this like today if you
Oh,
kept
yeah,
it in
a lot.
pristine order?
He was a lot now. And he was an unknown then too.
Yeah,
He was unknown.
and like
Yeah, that was one of his first movies, wasn't it?
I
yeah,
think so.
I heard something stupid like the Steve McQueen car went for like $70 million.
That's amazing.
And then you got all these Saudi Arabians building cars out of pure gold. Are you crazy? The gas mileage must be like $180 a quarter of a mile.
Something like that.
It's so heavy.
Reminds me of the DeLorean.
Yeah.
DeLorean was that way. Oh, he didn't do that
Well, that's the
well.
whole thing about being super rich. It's, it's not about, it's like having something that nobody else has. So if you can drive down the road in your golden car,
Yeah.
it's like, haha, look what I have and you don't. It's that's what it basically is.
Like it's like this. People always say,
Yeah.
"What would you do if you see Bigfoot or a unicorn or something like that?" I'd be like, "I'd be taking pictures and then I'd eat it and be like, aha, I'm the only one that ever got to see it. No one else can ever again."
That's pretty good. I thought.
I always get to laugh when you see those ones out in the woods looking for Bigfoot, and I turn around and say, and what happens if you actually find it? I mean, what's the plan? Because, I mean, you got this giant monster thing, and you're gonna like go, oh, hello, and then what?
Yeah. Or what's even better, the abominable snowman that supposedly lives in the Yukon. Like, how are you gonna find that thing? It's all white, and there's so much uncharted space in the Yukon. Like, you can't survive in the Yukon. It's like living in the Arctic 24/7. It's like Alaska times 10.
A little crooked, but that's the closest I can get it. I was sitting here fiddling with a knife, just trying to get it straight. Let's see, what was the first one?
Little Lego's got a fancy monitor there.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
kind of see it, huh?
Well, now his whole room looks so roomier and nicer, I think.
Yeah. And it's a good camera angle, too.
It is.
You can see what you're building.
Yep. That was the intent. We fight, what, 3 times to figure this out? It's like the 3rd time I've changed my city around. Only this time I was kind of forced to. Didn't have a choice. There we go. God, I feel like
Not
flogging
like-
putting these stickers on. And they even give me an extra one too, extra sheet. So
Now the biggest question is this: did the stickers make it go faster?
speed. I am speed. Let's see who wins. DeLorean won. That's because this this weighs more than the DeLorean.
I was gonna get that DeLorean, but for $80 Canadian, I'm like, nope.
Wow. Yeah, it weighs more than
Wow.
DeLorean. Yeah. This Speed Racer one's heavier than the DeLorean. And DeLorean has more pieces. Go figure.
Is that the Dukes of Hazzard car?
No, that time he won, barely.
Yes, it is.
No, DeLorean won again. Yep.
Show him the Dukes of Hazzard car.
I think they owe me money. Yeah, they owe me money.
That is so cool.
You got the minifigs in it.
Yeah, they owe me money, man.
The Dukes of Hazzard.
Anything that has the word Duke, the university, the Dukes of Hazzard, they all owe me money. That's my last name.
Yep. We should put that one out here. Put these ones in here. These are all like race cars. Put him-
So is the red one Starsky and Hearts or whatever?
This is Lightning McQueen.
Oh, so are you gonna do a Starsky and Hutch one?
Yeah, that one would be Sunday.
Nice. And the other one's obviously Kit.
Yeah, the pieces over here.
And he's going to do an A-Team van also.
Oh, sick.
You got that? See,
Coming
there's pieces
up.
right there.
Nice.
So, yeah, I don't have the 18 van yet, but I plan to get it.
But he's going to be doing it.
Right now, since I'm off screen, I'm having a smoke off screen there. So.
What was the helicopter show called again? Now I forget.
Oh, the 18 one?
Thunderwolf? Was it Thunderwolf?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I know the one you're talking about.
No, that would be a sick build.
Oh, now it puts you back on it again. Oh, how do we?
No, I don't think it was Thunderwolf. There was Blue Thunder, and then there was something Wolf. But I don't think it was Thunderwolf.
Airwolf?
Airwolf.
Airwolf, that was
was
it. Yeah.
We knew we'd figure it out sooner or later.
Between us three geniuses, there's nothing we can't figure out. We can build it stronger, faster.
Faster, stronger. What, there was another one. Faster, stronger. There was another thing they said too for $6 million, man. I can't remember what it was. It was
We
something
can
else.
make him better than he was.
Yeah.
He was.
Stronger, faster.
I know it wasn't smarter.
I was just thinking smarter. That's the only other thing I'd think of. I mean, who in the right mind would go after somebody, you know? Well, he's part cyborg anyway,
Yeah.
so he'd win no matter what he did, or jump on a car or something, you know. Watch
I've been
running.
debating on getting the Predator and Terminator bus, like the one Foggy Moggy has. But they also have the Predator one now.
Hmm.
And I've decided, once I move, no more nonsense. I'm gonna build everything that I think is cool. I'm gonna stop pissing around with Lego except for the 3-in-1 sets.
Yeah. Yeah.
You should.
I mean, these are all non-Lego except for the Lightning McQueen and the DeLorean. The other three are non-Lego.
Have you signed up for the GoBricks affiliate program yet?
Yeah, I did. They haven't answered me
Okay.
yet. I did that with Lego too.
So with the
Lumi bricks.
GoBricks, it's just a link and a coupon code, and you just put in your description. When people use it, they give you a percentage of what they
Actually,
bought.
no. I haven't done Go Bricks yet because the site was down when I was doing it. But it is up now, so yeah, we'll be doing that. But I did Lumi bricks. I went to Lumi
I
Bricks and
can't
did
believe
that.
someone stole my package, man.
So I don't know.
Yeah, that is so terrible.
Haven't done an answer on anything yet.
Like, what a pain in the ass for a company to deal with, right? They sponsor you, they send you out a package, someone steals it, so now they got to fight with people that they don't even speak the same language, post office, to
Yep.
get the insurance money back from it. Like, I think I'm done for with them.
Who was
I
that?
I don't think they'll ever want to send me anything ever again.
Who was that? Lumi Bricks or Lego?
Yeah, Loomy Bricks.
Oh wow. I heard they're getting really good now.
Oh yeah, and you know what the worst part is? Is like, I used to spend months emailing Lego back and forth for them to just finally tell me, well, you speak English. We're not looking for any English ambassadors because we already have so many. We need people that speak other languages.
Yeah.
I'm like, so when are you going to get more English ones? And they're like, well, we'd have to have a lot of them not do it anymore for us to even consider getting somebody that speaks English again. I was like, well, thanks for wasting my time. I only sent you like hundreds of emails for absolutely nothing.
I know Duck Bricks closed down his affiliate.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So he didn't
Like,
need it no more. So
to me, it's just not worth it with all the rules that I read. Like, I can't be myself. I'd have to delete almost 90% of my videos because I swear in them.
yeah, I know on mine like that too. But it's not me swearing. It's like my wife coming in saying something, or she's watching a football game or something. You can kind of overhear it a little bit. That's all it really is. I can't control that. So
And idiots like me that slip up, I try not
or
to.
people that slip. I mean, everybody slips up once, now and then, but not really much they can really do about that. I mean, I have all my streams and my videos are marked not for kids, so
Yeah.
they can't get on anyway.
Well, they still get on.
They can get on if they go around. There's probably a roundabout way, but
Well, they all use their parents' phone, right?
yeah, that's one way to do it.
Oh yeah.
That's just a parent's fault then. Yeah,
No,
like I was telling her earlier, I got a troll on a comment last week right after my live on I think it was Sunday, and telling me, "Oh, how dare you smoke on YouTube? I'm going to get you banned from YouTube. I'm going to email Lego and tell them not to make you an ambassador." I'm like, "What the hell?"
Oh, I hate when people do that. Like,
So what
look,
I've ever gotten. But it got me thinking though. That's why I'm not smoking on screen anymore. That's why I wasn't showing my face earlier.
for me, I won't smoke on screen either unless I'm outside. But even
Right.
when people comment, I'm just like this. Look, I've been through hell in my life. I've been through 2 major motorcycle accidents. I came back from being paralyzed. I basically crippled for the rest of my life now. I can't drink. I can't do drugs. I can't go out and meet any woman that I want like I used to because they all look at me like I'm a burden. The only thing I got left is smoking. And you want to
Yep.
take that away from me too?
Same thing with me, but I'm thinking about quitting anyway.
Me too, but like I'm gonna quit on my own time, not on anybody else's. And I'm definitely not gonna have people lecture me about smoking because I smoke. You probably do a million more things that are worse for your body than I do.
At least I don't do drugs, and I don't drink.
exactly.
I don't drink alcohol, so
Yeah, I love how it's okay that they smoke pot,
I know.
but
I
then
know.
attack somebody who smokes a cigarette.
That's what
And
gets
don't get me
me.
wrong, I'm not saying that cigarettes aren't bad. But don't sit there and you're doing pot and then tell me that I can't smoke. I
Right.
don't smoke.
I
But the
know.
thing is that's just that's so hypocritical.
I know it is.
And I'm the type of person that's a respectful smoker. If I'm at
me too.
a house that doesn't smoke and I go outside for a cigarette, I will go in the bathroom. I will wash my hands. I will wash my face. I will put some toothpaste in my mouth. Like I'll ask them, care if I use a little bit of your toothpaste?
I mean,
whatever, right?
I've gone on other people's panels, and they're smoking cigarettes on the panel. I've gone on there.
Yeah.
I says, "Is it okay to have a cigarette?" I mean, obviously it is because they're smoking themselves, and they're like, "Yeah, sure. I mean, go ahead and have a cigarette on screen. We don't care." I do it out of respect, because I don't know.
No, it's absolutely ludicrous, all the rules that are there when you got to live in the real world. Not everybody is perfect. And You can't have all these censorship rules. Meanwhile, you don't censorship the news. You don't censorship TV.
I know.
And you want to censorship the internet, the place where you cannot censorship.
The stuff they had on TV back in like the 80s, it was really censored then compared to what it is now.
I honestly wish it would go back to censor television.
They had good shows back then, and you can't find those
Oh,
anymore.
the shows that were wonderful. I miss those TV shows so much.
I know.
So
They
I
don't
was
make them like they
thinking-
used to. You don't make TV
You
shows
all-
like they used to. It's all drama.
You guys all love Married with Children, right?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so what if right now there was a spin-off called Kelly, and instead of Kelly becoming the successful actor like she was being in the show, she turned out to be just like Al Bundy with an ex-husband and a whole bunch of kids and a whole bunch of the same type of family drama that the Bundys had,
Oh
but
my
call
God.
it Kelly. But switch the actor to that girl that plays in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, that D girl.
Yeah,
You know who I'm talking about?
I think so.
Yeah, I
Oh.
think so.
I think they call her D Reynolds. She's the brother or sister to the brother, and what's his name from Taxi is the dad. Anyways, switch it with her because obviously Christina Applegate can't do it with the condition she's in with her medical problems.
Yep, that's what I heard.
But like, switch it to her and her type of comedy. Add that in there because she's already a sassy firecracker Al Bundy type already, right?
Yeah.
So like, throw that in there, and I think you'd have a hit show again.
Yep.
And just call it Kelly. You don't even have to call it Married with Children or the Bundys or anything like that. Just call it Kelly.
Married with Children
And
again
Bumble.
or something. They
Yeah.
probably would name it that. Look what they did
Well,
with Roseanne. Remember
Yeah.
that? Yeah, that didn't do very
But I
good
would-
at all.
The reason why I want to call it Kelly is because I want it to be this dynamic of this modern type family
It's more
where-
personal too.
where the dad is this deadbeat in and out of jail, and
No, yeah.
you know, the kids are wild and crazy like Bud and Kelly.
Yeah.
But like every time he comes out of jail, he ends up living in the basement because he can't get a job, and she does it for the kids.
You even have flashbacks where she ends up doing something in the out whatever you call it, ends up being the same as Al was.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
turning into my dad.
Like, if you really think about what his speeches were on that show, it relates to this time more than ever.
I know.
I have to go to work. I have to go home to an ungrateful family.
Yep.
I have to give away all my money. I don't get to eat. You know, like all this stuff that is happening right now all over the world, not just in Canada and the United States and Europe. It's happening everywhere,
I
right?
know.
Like,
Especially with the price of everything right now.
I know.
It's ridiculous.
You want to hear something messed up? Our country decided to raise food prices because of the cost more in gas. Want to
Yep.
hear something absolutely ridiculous? Gas prices haven't gone up.
Ours just did. Ours went up past $5 a gallon now.
Well, you want to know why?
Just today.
15% of our 3 million barrels that go to you are not going to you anymore.
I know. It's always something around here. And this county is the highest in gasoline anywhere in the United States. But they never talk about it.
Well, you know, here's what's going to happen. Even like, let's say tomorrow, Mr. Hare gets impeached. It would take hundreds of years for Canada to trust the United States again.
Yeah.
We're already making deals with other people.
Whatever happened to that thing about Alberta becoming part of the United States and all that?
Oh, that's just myth stuff. They wouldn't go.
Yeah.
No, they're just pissed off because instead of building a refinery, which they should have done, Canada built this pipeline to get oil to the United States faster. Here's another thing that Canada paid for, right? We're paying for a pipeline so that you guys can get oil cheaper. But our own citizens send it across, you turn it into gasoline and diesel, and charge us 20 times more. Who's getting ripped off?
Yeah, true.
You know, if we built our own refinery, you know how much it would be for a liter of gas? Probably like 3 cents.
Yeah, whatever happened in the '80s when it was like less than $1?
Yeah.
I remember when gasoline was 29 cents a gallon. I remember that in the '70s, and they thought that was expensive too.
I remember this, getting $1 with my dad, going into the store, buying a bag of chips, a chocolate bar, and a large, like, pop for $1.
Yep,
And it was in a glass bottle that I would get 10 cents back from, and I would walk out with a bag of candy.
Yep, I remember that too. And they thought that was
I
expensive.
remember going to the store. I would have my allowance. I would buy comic books that were 25 cents.
Yep.
25 cents for a comic book. I would get my favorite comic books. I would get some candy. I would get a soda, and you know, for like maybe $5 at the most. And I would have like everything I wanted, my teen magazine, my comic book and things, and then I would be sitting back with a slushy reading and everything. You can't do that now.
No,
Oh, hell no.
I was just talking to a guy at Chevron today. I said, "Do you realize that in the '80s, compared to now, everything in the '80s that was $1 is now $5 now. It means that everything's gone 5 times since the '80s, and that wasn't even that long ago.
I think it's gone up 10 times.
Everything's
Not
gone
5.
5 times. That's ridiculous. And I predicted it too. I predicted it. I kept saying by 2020 gasoline's gonna be $5 a gallon. Sure enough, it is.
So, what is the United States going to do when Ford, GM, and Chrysler decide to just drop their plants in the United States and come here? Now, your major car companies that you sell cars all over the world to make huge profits on, you're not getting any of that money.
I'll bet by 2030, 2040, somewhere around there, we'll be paying $10 a gallon in gas. I bet you. I'll bet
Oh,
easy.
more.
I've been right every time. And I kept saying gas was going to go up here, and sure enough, it went back up again. It hit almost $6 a gallon here about a year ago. And I bet it's going to go up to that again.
Since COVID, Canada's inflation is 690%.
Jeez. Yeah,
Well,
it's
COVID
COVID
wrecked
that did
all
all
of us.
this. COVID's exactly what it did. That's exactly what did it all.
Well, I don't even believe in COVID, to be honest with you, and I'll tell you why. I think it was a group effort across the world to shut down the world so it wasn't spending money in actual stores like it used to,
Yep.
and focus more on digital money. Because believe it or not, digital money still makes profit everywhere, because you'll buy something and it'll say $5.99, right? But in all reality, it's $5.99.27, right? So that a magical little digits of numbers add up big time every time you buy something. And who pockets that? Not citizens. Corporations and governments pocket that.
Yeah, I know. All these businesses are all gone, which means more joblessness,
Yeah.
more people starving. And the joke is, like, you people buy stuff off the internet, and they're like clothes, they're garbage, they're made terrible. You can't get anything of quality anymore.
No. Like, look how many Amazon returns go back every day.
Yeah. Yes. I mean, and AI makes it even worse, because they do these like things. It's all AI, so you don't know what you're getting.
Well, they took away jobs where there actually should be a real person.
If I want to call Amazon, I should be calling Amazon and somebody that works in that country, not someone else's country.
Oh, I hate being on a computer on a phone. I hate that more than anything. I'm like, give me a human being. Let me talk to somebody. Somebody.
And then when you get
Mhm.
it, you can't even understand them. Hello, my name is Joe. What? Your name ain't Joe. What's your real name?
What's that mean?
Like, good for them
I
for
don't know.
their jobs, but why are you outsourcing to other countries for jobs when you have a population that can't find work?
Well, the thing that, and my father explained this to me, is that, like, what did India and Mexico have that was valuable? People.
Yeah.
That's what they had. People that were willing to work for much cheaper than Americans.
Yeah.
They, and that's why they outsourced to these countries,
I'm gonna,
because that was much cheaper workforce.
you know when all our free countries were the best? I'm going to tell you when they were the best. When no one worked weekends at all.
Yeah, I remember that too.
Yeah, I remember that.
I just screwed down my train track here, so now it doesn't wiggle anymore.
But think
Do
about
you
this.
know what I remember?
That would be awesome.
Do you know what I remember? I remember when TV actually went off the air at night.
Oh, I
They
remember that
would
too.
play the national anthem, and then it would actually go off.
Yep. In the '80s, it did that.
And you know what?
Remember that?
Yeah, I
Yeah, you
remember
want to
that.
know what's bad? Is because of people like me growing up in that era, listen to this, more Canadians knew the national anthem when you had billions and we had millions than the Americans did. How
That's
sad
funny.
was that? How
That's
sad
funny.
was that?
That's funny. That's funny right there.
Like, I live right across the river from Detroit, right across. I
Wow.
could literally walk a block and I'd be at the river looking at General Motors towers, right?
Mm.
Like, it's ridiculous. These people have been our friends and neighbors since I've been born.
And you can't go there without a visa.
And now we can't even go there without a visa. That's right.
Yeah.
And you know what? You know how Canadians react to that?
All right, but we lost you.
You know how we reacted to that?
How?
Who cares? We got summer and we got awesome places that we can open up again.
Yeah.
Like, you guys think you have beautiful forests, beautiful this, that, and this. Canada has a wasteland of nothing but forests with the same shit that have never even been looked at, explored, touched. You know? We preserve our forests
And
and
you got a
protect.
lot of open land. A lot.
Yeah. Like, even the deadest, coldest places still have evergreens
Yep.
in Canada.
It's open here too. We got a lot of redwoods.
Yeah.
So, but it's mostly in the mountains areas. You don't see them in town that much.
No.
But
You have to go in a dense forest and stuff like that, right?
well, we have parks here that have redwoods.
Yeah.
You know, you don't see
Like,
that very much.
for national parks. Yeah, I get that.
Well, I mean,
but
just a regular park. Just a regular park has redwood. We got Sequoia Park up here, not too far from here, and it's all redwoods.
yeah, but you guys have these like national parks, and
Yeah, we have
compared
national too.
to
Yeah.
Canada's forest, it's like ours is a hand, and your national park is the size of your thumbprint.
Oh yeah.
Like, they have not even been explored. That's how much we protect these lands.
My favorite national park was Zion's National Park. We went through there one time in Utah. Actually, slash Utah, Arizona.
Okay, why do they call it Yellowstone?
I have no idea. It's not yellow.
I know.
It's not yellow. Yeah.
I never understood that.
You land on my towel again right there. Oh.
Like, did they find gold there or something?
Maybe, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure on that.
I don't want to look it up because I don't want to be disappointed.
Right, yeah.
I really don't.
My chat over
Like,
here a little bit. Try to see it
for all
better.
I know, it could have been named after some guy with the last name Yellow.
Or Yella.
Or it comes to find out it's like this
Yeller.
old horror western story where all the yellow people that ran away from gunfights went, or something.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm gonna have to Google this when I get a chance, because now I'm curious.
Some of these names, I don't know what they came up with, what they were thinking. I mean,
So is it true that Trump is commissioning to put his face on Rushmore?
I didn't hear anything
That's a
about
new
that.
one to me. I hadn't heard that.
Neither have I.
Someone told me that the other day, and I'm like, what a disgrace to the founding fathers of that country.
Yeah, people come up with
I mean,
anything.
that sounds way out there. But then again, nowadays, who the hell knows?
You never know, yeah. I still have my
And-
video from my
Oh,
short
and what
day.
I read, this is sickening too. Almost half your population is in prison.
Yeah, I know.
What is wrong with that system, bro? How can half your population be in prison?
I don't know.
That don't make no sense.
Yeah, they still count them as what you call it too. It's a weird
Like,
thing,
I'm
but
just wondering how many of those people made a small mistake in their lives and got
put in jail, in prison.
put in jail and are now in jail with more time because they had to defend themselves.
I know.
Like, I think only in my country, I think it's only 1.3% that are in jail.
Did you see my? Oh, you didn't see my hearts, did you?
No.
I did hearts on chat. See, that's how you cheat. See.
I don't call it
I can do
cheating.
it too
I
well.
like every one of my
OBS
videos.
too.
I don't care.
What the heck is that? I got a weird icon. I don't. There's an emoji. A new emoji. What the heck is that? Oh, you can't even see it.
No, all I know is all our government should take note from our community of Lego.
Make
We're
rib.
from all over the world,
I like the
and we
rib.
all support each other.
Nope, something else that we like before March.
Oh, that.
My favorite one.
Well, that's the thing that I love about this community is we try to help each other. We watch out for each other.
Yeah.
I feel like we're doing a podcast now.
Yeah.
It feels like a podcast because it's all voice only. I know.
Sorry, people. When you get the Never Too Old for Lego on here, you get a rant.
Yeah. I mean, never too old for bricks. You changed your name, remember?
Yep.
Did you change your name because I changed mine, or was it just coincidence?
You want to hear the story? You really want to hear the story?
Yeah.
Okay, so I ordered my first set off of Lego, right?
Yeah.
And I was supposed to get 3 gifts with purchases.
Wow.
I didn't get any of them.
No way.
They told me that I didn't get any because they ran out. How did you run out of generic brick pieces that you could have made new bags and sent them over, right? So they gave me points. So I calculated how much it would have been if I would have got these 3 sets. We're talking close to $100 worth of Legos.
Yeah.
They gave me $10 in points.
Yeah.
So then I did it again. And I was supposed to get a gift with purchase, and they didn't send me the gift with purchase. This time they gave me a whopping $5 worth of points.
Wow. Whoopee.
That's terrible.
So then I went to order something again, and I got in my cart. I'm getting ready to check out,
and it says we cannot deliver to your country.
That's weird.
And at that point, I was like, you're overpriced. I'm building such better and bigger sets for a quarter or less the price,
Maybe.
you know, and what am I doing messing around with this company trying to please everybody?
That's weird.
When
'Cause
the fact is that all they do is screw me over for parts. Like, I've gotten so many sets now that were missing parts. It's unbelievable.
I used to, but not anymore. Yeah, I got this. Check this out. If I can find it in here, it's buried. Let me grab another one of these. I gotta dump this out to get to it. Remember when I was,
But mine was a spur of the moment thing.
yeah,
I
remember
was
when I
like,
was getting the shuttle pod? I was doing the shuttle pod part out of bricks and pieces. Sorry about all the noise here. Dumping Lego everywhere. Maybe it's in here. It's not in here. What the heck? What was in there? Oh, there it is. Never mind. Hold on a second. Oh, now I got two of them full. Right here. Okay. I was getting all the parts for bricks and pieces for the shuttle pod, the Star Trek shuttle pod,
yeah.
and it got sent to me like 3 times and didn't get delivered. Okay, because they put the wrong address on it. So I called up, I reordered the parts again. They replaced the parts for me, which I got. Oh, let me turn my camera back on since I'm not doing a cigarette. I guess it would help me turn it on that way. There we go.
Well, now you're small and I'm
Yeah, I
large.
got fixed back up there. There we are. And that's the one that I actually received, right?
Yeah.
That's the one that actually came. I had it sent to a friend instead. They got the address correctly. On top of that, they gave me $20 worth of points and gave me a set for free, which was this one. They sent me that for free. Just because of that. Yeah. But you know what I told them? I told them I was a Lego YouTuber.
Yeah, I was like this, man. I'm like, you know what?
I think that's why.
I'm just done because, like, it was 3 things in a row that happened to me. I'm missing a whole bag.
I just can't figure out why they did that for me, but they didn't do that for you.
Okay, but just listen. I'm missing a whole bag, right?
Yeah.
Luckily, my Walmart replaced it and gave me a new set. But I'm missing a whole bag, right? Then the smart brick comes out, and you got these people telling you what the smart brick is going to do. And basically, from what my interpretation of the smart brick was this. I'm going to now take away the imagination of your child and do it for them with the smart brick,
Right.
right? Meanwhile, this is a company based on, hey, build our sets, but take them apart and use your imagination to build whatever you want. We're trying to inspire your imagination.
Yeah.
That was their whole brand,
It was.
and they took it away.
They
Then something that worse came out. The Pokemon sets. Now, here's a missed opportunity, okay? And I'm going to tell you why. First, here is Pokemon where kids have grown up with Pokemon that are now having children that they could have spent time together as a family building something that they both have
Like-
the same passion for.
Yep.
You make it an adult set,
Yeah, I know. $600.
$600 for you, $1,000 for me.
It's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
and you know the thing is, they could have released them in sets. You know, each Pokemon, and it could have been like every time you bought a set, you could interconnect them to make the big set.
Hey, just
So
Yeah,
it would have been
what
like
you call it.
$200 a set, and that I could have done. That I would have bought.
Yep.
Yes, but you're also
But-
forgetting this little thing. Mega Bloks paid a couple million for the name, and Lego paid billions.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, and then because they were stupid and didn't negotiate correctly, Mega Bloks also sold their sets for under $35 every one of them,
Yeah, they were cheap.
and they had more pieces, and they all had functionality. Look at the ones that Foggy Moggy has built. Pikachu running.
Oh, yeah.
What did the sets do? One
sit there and be big on the shelf.
Yeah,
You didn't
And you know
incorporate
what?
that?
Yeah, and what pissed me off is like, look at the Pikachu. It's a complete copy of the Mega set, except it doesn't move. And all they did was add a base and a ball, and they raised the price hundreds of dollars.
yep.
Again, I say this: the biggest set is a mortgage payment. The next set underneath that is a car payment, and the next set under that is groceries for a week. How do you justify selling plastic
I
for
know.
that price?
Look at the Death Star. You can buy a used car for that.
And not only that, but here I am sitting in my house with a 88-pound, 4.5-foot transformer, solid plastic, more plastic than Lego could ever imagine, and that was $1,000 Canadian.
Yep. Wow.
Yeah.
$1,000.
What are you trying to tell me?
$800.
You know, what are you trying to tell me when you can go and buy a 33-gallon tote for freaking what, $10? But your plastic costs more because you formed it into a brick that connects. Well, guess what? My totes connect. They stack up. Does that count? Should they
Yeah.
add more money because they stack?
Funny thing is, between you guys and me, I'm actually thinking about if they don't make me ambassador, I might just go away from Lego. I might just start doing non-Lego.
Well,
That's why we
I've
kind
already
of go into that a little bit
started
here
that
and
way.
there.
I've started that way, and I'm glad that I did.
Yeah.
And I have to like now buy lesser sets. I've got to go for the smaller sets now. I can't
Yep,
keep
I do.
paying these prices.
I mean, I'll probably
Yeah.
still get Lego, but you know, if they're specific to
No.
them. But
You guys got a whole bunch of more opportunities to get cheaper sets than Canada does, okay? We've got Walmart. That's it, okay? They just took away all our Toys R Us's.
yeah, we
Toys
don't
R
have
Us
Toys R Us either. We have Target and Walmart, and it's a small Walmart, which doesn't
Okay,
have
but you
anything
guys
there.
also have Lego stores. You
We're supposed to
also
be getting a
have,
big Walmart, but
yeah, but you guys also have stores that get shipments from Walmarts and Targets and other
Yeah.
places, and they sell them for a quarter of the price inside of these stores, right?
yeah, that's
What
all
are
we
they
have
called?
is Target and Walmart. There's nothing here. I swear,
There's
nothing.
no like
where I'm at.
Loblaws or whatever it's called, or
I have to go to Reading just to get anything in there.
but like you get what I'm saying. There's places in the States that do clearance stuff. They buy the clearance stuff and sell
Yeah.
it cheaper in those stores. We don't have stuff like that in Canada.
Our
here.
Walmart, our Walmart is so pathetic. I've gone to Walmart when I used to work at Walmart just a few years back. Actually, about 10, 15 years back when they first opened up here. I was working there and they put things on clearance. I was like, how can this be on clearance? I'm like, it's a penny cheaper. He's like, well, it's still cheaper. I'm like, it's only a penny cheaper, and you're calling it clearance?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
My Walmart, where I am, they got rid of all the sets because everybody was stealing them.
Yeah, ours is in glass. Target isn't, but well, Target they keep beating them back and they put a picture up there, but that's it. But for Walmart, it's all in glass.
No, I just look at it this way. If you want to be top dog, you have to have regional prices.
Yeah.
And if you really want to get yourself out of the hole and make a profit, stop making Star Wars. Stop making Pokemon. Stop making all these sets that you don't own. Stop
Right.
making all these cars because you're paying royalties on shit right now.
Yep.
Why don't you wait until the car is totally discontinued, right? Like totally never being sold again, and then buy the royalty for a quarter of the price.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
like it's this ridiculous business, and that's why I was like, this isn't a family-run business. This is a corporation.
Yeah. Ever since the original owner died, as soon as he died and the son took over it, boom, it completely went crazy.
And like, you can give Star Wars figures guns and swords, but you can't give me a military man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of channels talking about that. Like somebody was talking about Top Gun, that they should come out with a Top Gun, Lego set, and he's like, no, they won't do that because they don't do army stuff. They don't do military stuff, which is true. But yeah, you can find it on Nui bricks. You can find things like that on other non-Lego bricks.
Yeah.
It's like,
There's a whole company that does nothing but military.
yeah, there's one that does. Yep, I seen that one too. Yeah.
Okay, and you know what I told Lumi Bricks? I told him, I said, you want to crush Lego? I'll tell you the 2 sets that you need to do that will crush Lego. And I'm telling you it would. 1,000% it would. Medieval sets again and Army.
Yep.
Those would crush Lego and make them beg people to come back to them and lower all their prices. Because, I'm sorry, Lego has said no, which makes it taboo, which makes people want it more.
Yep. Yep.
It's human nature. If you're told not to do something, that you try it. At least try it.
Yeah, I know. It's like I'm like that. When somebody says I can't do this, I'm like, oh, watch me.
Exactly. But I also told them to make post-apocalyptic zombie sets
Yeah.
where you have like a whole amusement park where it's overgrowth with weeds and broken down rides and stuff like that, where you can put an army of zombies and the heroes.
That'd
Right?
be
They
funny.
can come up with their own new story and get away with it.
Yep. I'm going to go off here about 10 minutes, so kind of a 10-minute warning here.
All right, my friend. I appreciate you having me on. I know I'm a pain in
We
the
can still
butt half
stay.
the time.
I mean, up to 10 minutes. And even when I log off this, we can still talk, by the way. Yeah,
Well, I don't know
it's
what
cool
time it
because
is
we can
there,
stay
but-
on and it's not live anymore. Like
Yeah.
Zoom. So
What time is it over there? Because it's almost
it's
midnight
8:50
here.
right now, so I'll be going off at 9. Brick Therapy 23 just came in. Hey, Brick Therapy.
Royal.
Segway coming here. Yeah, you missed the build.
Oh,
Show you
no,
what
that's
I
not
did.
Royal. Sorry. Hey, Brick Therapy.
So this is what I did. The Speed
If
Racer.
you want to come on the panel, you
Racer
can
Mach.
with therapy.
Speed Racer Mach. What is it? Mach 5.
Yeah.
With the minifig. I made the minifig myself. So yeah,
But there's no
I
monkey.
just finished that today. So I have 5 different ones now. 2 Lego, 2 non-Lego, or 3 non-Lego. This is not Lego. We got an echo coming in somewhere. Yeah, he likes it. He says, "Wow, that's nice." Sticker didn't do too well, but I couldn't line it up pretty good.
Yeah, he'll be streaming soon, too.
Yeah, I got that, and this I did a couple weeks ago. Journal Lee with stickers. Got the Journal Lee there.
It's just the good old boys.
And I also got. They all have minifigs. I made the minifigs for them. And I also have Kit with
I
Michael
can't
Knight.
make the sound,
Michael
but
Knight's
I
inside.
remember loving that sound of
And
that
there's
car.
Michael Knight in there. Got Michael Knight. And here's the cool part. Where is it? I can't find the little button. Come on, where are you? There he is. I think it's not lit up. Hold on a second. It's real hard to get that little button there. Oh, come on. Work for me. Work with me. There it is.
Here goes.
Can you see that?
Oh, that's cool.
Yep. Got the little. I wish it went back and forth, but it doesn't.
Like, could you imagine if a company started doing, like, Battlestar Galactica,
Oh, that's one I want to
Oh.
see.
right?
I would
Colonial
love
Viper
that.
and the other one. Yeah, another one I wanted to build is the. I found all the cars vehicles on Rebrickable, and they're all speed champions like. Yeah, I only got a whole bunch. I only got all of those too. They have everything but Mater, which I found Mater on a different one, but one guy has them all except for Mater, and they're so cool. I want to do Doc Hudson next. I gotta get the parts for it. So, but it'll probably be a mixture of non-Lego and Lego, because the Lego parts are cheaper in some cases.
Like, really think about this, okay? They went with Star Trek. They went with Star Wars. They went with Pokemon.
Yep.
Some of the biggest names in all of history. But you got to remember,
Yep, I did pull it.
People
Brick Therapy says you
watch-
actually pulled out what you were talking about. Yep, I did. My city's behind me.
Yeah. So like, you gotta remember, all these shows that people watch, they still watch stuff like Babylon 5. They still watch Stargate.
Yep.
They still watch Battlestar Galactica, right? And these are things that are done. And to buy the rights for them would be cheap as shit.
Yep.
And they could have built their empire off of these sets before going to the big boys.
I'm still here. I'm just gonna have a smokey for a minute. I get nervous on live. I don't know why. I get really nervous. When I'm building, I don't think about it. But when I'm not building,
It never really bothers me at all. I just pretend that everybody's in the same room with me.
yeah,
And that I know them all.
I don't know why. I just get nervous sometimes. When I'm building the Lego, I'm not so nervous. It's when I'm not building, when I'm just talking. You
Yeah.
know. So, little podcast here. Hey,
See,
Brick
this-
Therapy. I think this is the longest you ever stayed in my chat. Usually comes and goes real quick, says hi and leaves. Most people do that, or they lurk.
Yeah. See, it for me, I do an hour, and I do it on purpose.
It will be 3
Because-
hours here in 5 minutes. I'll be 3
Yeah,
hours.
I find if I do more than an hour every day, the algorithm wants to send people more my way, and I don't want more people coming. I want to grow slowly as possible.
Just listening. Brick Therapy. You're the one that's doing the birthday thing, right? The thing for the birthday where you're donating to a waitress or whatever. Is that's you, right? Brick Therapy. Or is that? No, that's that's another one. Yeah, I know who that is. It's oh God, what's their names? I got so many people I've subbed to. I can't remember who's who. So I was gonna say if he came on, I was gonna tell him I want to donate to that. It starts with an F. I can't remember the name of it now. I'm having a brain fart.
Was it Fusion Bricks?
No, it's Fumi Bricks, I think, or something like that. I don't know. I'm having a brain fart right now. I would know the name if I saw it. But Brick Therapy 23. Oh, okay. I know who Brick Therapy 23 is. You're the one with the son that's doing the. You just did the. Oh, let me think. I think you just did the DeLorean.
Nico's such a cool kid.
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember when it first came on their channel. And
He said it's not me. I think you just
Yeah.
did the DeLorean. Yeah, you just finished the DeLorean, the Back to the Future DeLorean, if I remember right.
I remember him doing all the stop motion. I was liking every one of them and giving them praise. He's such a cool kid.
Which yeah, I have my DeLorean too. I don't think I showed that to you just now.
Dad was building Legos. He was doing stop motion. It was so cool.
There's my DeLorean. Nope, I guess it would help if I turn my camera on. Let's see if I can do this without the smoke in my hand here. There's DeLorean right there. So yeah, I got my DeLorean. Built this a while ago. With the minifigs. I actually mixed the minifigs. Oh, nope, they're not in there. Where'd they go? Oh, I know why. I had it sitting up on the shelf. It's probably in this box. It came over right here. This one right here. They're probably in there.
I
So-
finally got myself a Cad Bane figure.
I put minifigs in there. But I have my.
Yeah, you bought a real Lego set for that, right? Didn't you?
I could turn that
Yeah.
one on.
And I'm kicking myself in the ass for spending that kind of money on it.
If I turn that camera on, you can see them all sitting. Oh, why is this
Like,
thing's
I
not plugged in?
I could have got the
Okay,
UCS
it is plugged in.
DeLorean
There we go.
for like $10 more.
Now you can see them all. Oh, do you have a live today? Brick Therapy?
Yeah, he streams in about 45 minutes.
Okay,
Usually.
yeah, I'll be there then. We'll be ending here a minute or two anyway. He says he's got to go.
Yeah, he's probably got a stream.
Yeah. Yeah, I try
Bye.
not to stream. I try not to go to people's like 15 minutes before I start. Because sometimes things go wrong. You have to readjust things. And I was late today, but that was only because I was busy at the moment.
Oh, well, I came up with my own theory about streaming a few weeks ago because when I first started, I would stream at 3 o'clock, and nobody I knew was streaming at 3 o'clock.
Oh, wow.
Nobody.
I still haven't figured out what time to go. I just do 6 because it's easy to remember.
Yeah. So then, all of a sudden, everybody starts streaming at 3 o'clock.
Yep.
And I can't support them when I'm streaming. So I said, okay. I sat there for about 2 weeks trying to figure out a time when nobody's streaming. Well, I come to find out no one's streaming at 5 o'clock. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to take this slot. Now, again, there's about 40 people streaming at 5 o'clock now.
Yep. It never
And it's
fails.
Oh yeah.
You know what? I'm going to stream when I want to.
That's what I do. Yeah. People understand, though. I mean, like if you had to stream right now, it wouldn't bother me. It wouldn't bother me at all.
Well, other people get bent out of shape about it, but now I'm like, you know what?
People go back and forth too. I do that.
You-
I've had 3 streams
Yeah.
running at the same time before.
Yeah. And I'm like, you all know I stream at 5 and you're all doing it, and I'm not saying
Yeah.
shit, right? Like, I'm just going to stream when I want to
That's
now.
one reason why I stream at 6. That way, I'm not conflicting with you. They can go right from yours right to mine
Yeah.
on Thursdays and Sundays. So that's one reason why I do that. I try to do that as much as I can, but it's not guaranteed, you know.
Yeah, well,
And
my
then
problem is this.
even my pop-ups, I try to do that at 6, which I might have a pop-up Friday. No, I won't have a pop-up Friday. I was talking about it. I already built my city, so I don't need to do that one. But my birthday one is scheduled. I was going to do it as a pop-up, but I figured I better schedule it. That one's at 6, same as usual. That's next Friday. So I have 2 streams right in a row. One Thursday and one Friday.
See, my biggest problem is this. I eat at 4 o'clock every day and take medication.
Oh, that's why
Right.
then, yeah. That's
At
the thing you
5
have to do.
o'clock, when I stream and end at 6, by 6 o'clock, I'm so exhausted that I need to sleep.
Yeah, I know
Like,
the feeling.
I have no choice. I pass out every time.
Like right
So I
now, I'm
miss a lot of
starving right
people.
now. Literally.
Yeah.
But I don't want to leave.
You know, and like I try to go in and click on the like, but I won't say anything because
Yeah.
I'm like so exhausted from the medication and eating that I just passed right out. And
Yeah.
there's been a few times that I passed out on your streams and left the phone right next
That's
to
funny.
me. I passed out.
Yeah, every time I go to a new channel, if it has to do with Lego, I'll subscribe first, then I'll like, and I go up to where it says top chat. I bring that to live chat, and then I go on and say hello.
Yeah.
In that order. That's why it takes me so long. You see a number go up 1, and you're like, who the heck is it? It takes me so long to do all that to finally say hello, and I'm like, oh, that's who it was. Okay.
Well, to be honest with you, there's a lot of people that I support, and they say they're going to support me, but they're never in my chat anymore. And it's been months since they've even come into my chat. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm not even going to go and support you anymore.
I haven't even seen you on in a while. Well, that's probably because of your accident too. Hold on.
Well, I've been streaming with other people a lot this year.
Oh, see, then I wouldn't know you're there. So,
Yeah.
and I don't have everybody. I feel like I have everybody on YouTube, but I don't.
Do you have one brick at a time?
No, I don't.
Okay,
Oh,
so
I might.
her name is Candy, and her name is One Brick at a Time 7. So it's all one word, one brick at a time, and then the number 7.
Okay.
You should add her because she's cool people.
Well,
And then we have another
if you have
one.
them on your panel, I'll be able to add them. Other than that, I don't know how to search and do it. So I always
Yeah,
get the
they
wrong
will.
person.
They were. And then there's another one called Superheroes of Bricks. And she streams kind of early, but she's pretty cool.
Okay.
Alexandria just became the second mod of her channel. So
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
she's a
gonna,
nice lady, right?
I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna go ahead and log off of live. So
All right.
let me go back. Let me bring my camera up here. So yeah. So thanks for coming, everybody. Let's see who came in here. Let's check out the top fans. See who all came in. We got Roaming Bricks, who's number 1, and Debbie Whitney, Brick Therapy, MPS, no copyright. Of course, Never Too Old for Bricks and Alexandra, and then Jay-Z Edits came in. So we got 7 people that came in live. So thanks to all you for coming in live and chatting and doing what we do. And I will see everybody later. And thanks to Alexandra and Never Too Old for Bricks for coming in on panel. So
Oh, thank you.
see you all till next time. Say bye, YouTube.
everybody.
Bye for now.